Welcome to That's Absurd Podcast, your source for everything hip-hop, pop culture, sports, and more. Tune in, subscribe, enjoy.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of That's Absurd Podcast. I go by the name of Juno, a.k.a. Melvo.
It's your boy, Gene AP.
And your boy, Swerve.
And
The
Gray.
short one man today. You trying to say great, Juno?
Yeah, I tried to say Gray and Gray's voice.
So,
Yeah. And your boy's Gray.
So let me see. Maybe Gray will join us in a few. He ran into a little diarrhea. He had to go take care of that. So
That thing wet. Dripping.
pause.
Yeah, pause.
Classic.
So fellas, what you guys been up to this past week?
Go ahead, Nate. Lead us off.
Yeah,
I know you was out in these streets this
You
weekend.
was outside.
Oh, I was outside this weekend. That's right.
Yeah, you be forgetting. This nigga go outside, he don't
I
even
live
know.
a crazy lifestyle. This weekend was pretty lit. We went down there. I was down in Palm Beach for a couple of days. Went out to Lauderdale at the Truce nightclub for like what was it, the Flag Day Festival, Haitian Flag Day Festival.
Hey.
It was pretty cool, pretty chill. Then after that, went to like a gentleman's club. Got Liddy out there.
This
that
nigga
was
said
it. That was
gentleman's
weekend.
club.
It's
You
called. It
you
might be
wasn't
called
you
a
wasn't with
gentleman.
you wasn't with no gentleman though.
Yeah, gentlemen. I think that might actually be the name of the spot.
No, that's impossible. It's a gentleman's club. It's
It
not
might be called Gentlemen's Club.
the gentleman's club. Gentleman's
No,
club.
not Gentlemen's Club. But I could have sworn that to the title. Let me look, because but it was pretty cool though.
How much of your family's money did you blow at this gentleman's club?
No, it's not my money. It's money for the community. This is helping people to school. You know.
Oh yeah. You're a philanthropist.
Philanthropy, though. It was
Yeah,
light,
yeah, I
man. You know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying? Couple $100. It was a light night. It wasn't too. We didn't do nothing too crazy though, because we weren't there that long. We didn't go there till like 4 a.m. We did lift troops at 4, and then went over there until like we got out like at 5:36. So we weren't there that long.
Nigga, you know how much money you could spend in 2 hours? You saw John Morant.
Yeah, I'm no Jack.
That nigga dropped 40 in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I seen your picture on IG. You had like a single next to you.
Yeah,
Morant had the
John
floor
Morant.
covered.
Yeah, a little John Morant. But I didn't move out my section. Mark
John
already got
Morant
there.
probably saw Nate post and was like, what the fuck this nigga posting?
What is nigga posting over here?
Yeah, John Morant was in my post. That's what he posted. And he like, what the fuck is gun at? I ain't on video.
That nigga, and he ain't waving his gun.
He didn't give a scrap. so that's how it was. But it was pretty lit though. You know, it was one of the little bars of Haitian group class was performing. Nice little vibe though. I like those little vibes. Everyone out there coupled up and shit, booed up or in that general. But it was pretty cool. How about you guys?
Let me see. Myself, what I did Saturday. I was trying to relax this weekend, but my wife ended up making me go to one of her nieces. It's like having a birthday dinner type thing. So that's what we did Saturday, and I was really dreading going, bro, because you know I've been doing shit every weekend for the past like month when it comes to doing baby shit and all that. So I was trying to really not go that week, but I ended up going. It was a pretty decent time until one of the girls at the table started crying because she gained 8 pounds.
What?
She found out at the table that she gained 8
I
pounds?
don't know where this bitch found out, bro, but
Did she just suddenly gain this 8 pounds?
I don't know. I asked her, what you crying for? Then she was like, oh, you're being mean. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
I could see that.
I'm like, what you crying for? Like, there's probably one person there that's smaller than you. There's some big bitches in the corner. When I say big bitches, I'm talking about bitches 320.
How old is this girl?
Probably like 25. Fucking Zen. Is that Zen?
Gen Z?
Gen Z? 25-year-olds?
I guess. I don't know. I would say so. I think so. They're not us.
Probably
Gen Z's right before, right after millennials, right?
I think so. But
Yeah, so
she's
that'd
at
be-
the table crying. I'm like, bruh, what? You could have saved that
Crying.
shit. Save that shit for home. You at your friend's dinner. What you crying about?
It got to be something else.
Like-
ain't no reason. Ain't no way she's crying because she gained 8 pounds. Ain't
That's
no
what
way.
she said. I'm
Maybe
like,
it depends how quick you get 8 pounds.
She didn't find out at the dinner. Why are you crying at a dinner right now? We're trying to celebrate your friend's birthday, and you're crying about you gaining 8 pounds. This is not
bruh,
about
listen,
you.
if
I feel like gaining 8 pounds once in like 2 days. So if you gain a lot, you might cry.
This is not about you.
If exactly, it's not about you. If I was really able to voice my opinion at that table, she
You'd
would
go
have
off?
probably committed suicide that night. Cause me, I'm thinking, bitch, eat a salad and fucking go to the gym. Fuck you crying here for. We ain't come here for that shit. But these chicks, these young chicks.
You gotta blame social media for that. All the pressure that it puts on, especially women, because it's always something about their bodies, and it's less they seeing it 24/7, and it just makes you feel like I gotta catch up.
That might be my hot take this week. Social media might just be maybe women just in general might need to leave social media on. The pressures of that
Social
shit
media
is
might
nuts.
social media might just need to be xed out of our society. Period.
It has its purposes, but if you talk about the,
I think all the negatives definitely outweigh the positives
I think
because we've been succeeding without.
Swerve, I think you chopping again.
Am I?
Yeah,
You hear me chopping?
yeah. What Wi-Fi you on, bro?
5G, the highest I got.
5G.
The my
Is it your home?
Spectrum.
Is your home Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
You might need.
Maybe it's just because I talk too fast.
Where's your modem? Is it in that room?
Yeah.
You might need to get a hard wire. You know how to do that?
didn't we do that to them before?
Not right now, but we can figure it out.
Yeah, I'll show you this weekend. We'll probably I'll show you what to buy. You just have to run the things directly to your computer with a USB.
I'll order it when we in Miami.
Yeah, so that was my weekend, bro. I was like, I wanted to pull out straight KS on her, bro.
KS, what's that?
It was Samuels.
I was ready to go. Inspired by Kevin Samuels. Bitch, eat a salad and go to the fucking gym. Fuck you crying here for, but that's what my weekend consisted of. What about you, Swerve?
Shit, my weekend, I was trying to relax and I ended up relaxing. Didn't do shit. Trying to get ready for next weekend or this weekend coming up. And I still didn't really get prepared. So everything I need to get prepared, I need to do it tomorrow, Thursday, before we leave on Friday.
Bruh, speaking of this weekend, I didn't order. I have to at least have dropped $200 on Amazon just ordering shit every day.
For what?
Nigga, because I want to be prepared, nigga. I'm
Prepared for what?
all types of liquid IVs, nigga. I plan on being wasted and high as fuck this
Tell me what you spent $200 on.
A lot of shit, nigga.
You thought he was going to a cruise.
When we get
2
there,
days. 2 days.
When we get there and I'm the most comfortable person you ever seen
You
at a
gonna
festival,
know why?
you gonna
why?
you gonna understand where that $200 went.
Listen,
They're gonna
I
stop the show. Like, that guy knows what he's doing.
got a hot take too. People are too concerned about being comfortable.
Exactly. What you mean? That's why.
Why do we always need to be comfortable? Why if something hurts, we got to go to the doctor. If something,
As you get older,
fuck that. Tough it out. What happened to toughen things out?
yeah, we used to tough.
That's
out.
I gotta buy some special.
We don't live in caves no more.
Yeah, and we used to tough things out when the things would heal back up. When it becomes your permanent, like your knees just permanent discomfort.
No,
your back
nigga,
is permanent.
You ever got a scratch after the age of 30, nigga?
Yeah,
A scratch,
A cut,
and then what happened? It takes forever to
nigga.
heal?
That shit takes 2 weeks to heal. Back in the days, nigga, you get a cut, that shit will heal in 2 days.
seal over, that's it.
That sounds like an autoimmune deficiency.
Nah, nigga, that's called age. Let you be shaving your beard and nick yourself.
Yeah,
Fuck around and bleed out. That's what you did.
Exactly.
Bleed to death.
yeah, shit do hurt a lot more.
Nigga gonna say, call 911.
That would be crazy.
If I could go back to high school and I could just all the shit that people was telling me I need to do, drink more water, stretch, I'd do that shit every day.
You ain't lying, bro.
Work out 30 minutes a day, do that shit from high school to now, I'd be great. I'd be perfect. Now I can't even bend down and pick shit up without making a little noise.
Mm.
That shit's tough. Old man problems.
Imagine playing basketball.
We got a hoop at my outside at my job, and I just realized that bitch goes down. I put that bitch down to 9 feet today. Woo, I was yamming that bitch.
Y'all play each other?
No, we just go
Or
out there
y'all
and
just
shoot.
go and shoot?
Yeah, we just go shoot.
Y'all don't run like a 2-on-2 or nothing?
Nah, we don't do none of that.
Niggas ain't having fun at work.
No,
They're
we just go out
working.
there and shoot. We working. Yeah, we supposed to be working.
Nigga,
Shit.
I'm inviting all the supervisors, all the managers, and I'm after that game, they gonna know.
Starting a bracket, doing all that.
Exactly. They
We
gonna,
did that shit one time with these office people that don't never get out of their chair. And one day it was like a whole week straight. We was racing everybody, and this shit was embarrassing. I got beat by an old man, fat people beating skinny people.
Yeah, some people had it. Some people were secret.
Yeah,
secret
you can't
athletes, huh?
never tell as an athlete by looking at him. There's one dude. His name's Josh Price. I'm like, this dude is a bowling ball. Ain't no way he's gonna beat this
Nate,
dude.
do you hear Swerve's chopping?
I heard him just chop right then and then. I heard you
Okay.
chop right then
Yeah.
I'm like Paul Wall in this bitch.
and then.
I wonder if it's I don't know what it can be though.
Mike, not the mic.
I don't think it's the mic. I wonder if it's the because you're super close to your internet, so I don't know why it would be
Yeah.
chopping.
People tell me I talk too fast. Maybe I'm talking too fast for the internet, and the internet can't keep up with it.
The frame rate. Let me turn this fan on.
We'll chop it up to that. Let me see. What else? What else you did this weekend? Nothing.
That was it. Lisa, my wife out here buying stuff for the trip. Me, I'm just like, shit, I got it already. Underwear, I got it. Shorts, I got it. Shirt, I got it. Shoes, Crocs, I got Crocs.
Yeah, you gonna look crazy in Crocs.
I'm gonna be out there comfortable. You talking about comfortable, right? Them the most comfortable shoes I own. Crocs.
I ain't talking about comfortable.
You was talking about comfort. You said you're gonna be the most comfortable person out there, but you're not gonna be wearing Crocs. What shoes you gonna have on your feet that's gonna be more comfortable than my Crocs?
I'm gonna have something with Boost in it.
With Boost?
Adidas Boost, nigga. You ever heard of that? That's the shit they put in Kanye shoes, nigga. You ever wore some Yeezys?
Kanye still got shoes?
You ever wore Yeezys?
No, I don't do that.
Okay, you don't know. What
I'm
comfort,
not-
You
I'm
don't know
not-
what comfort is.
You're not
haven't-
anti-Semitic?
I haven't been. Yeah, I'm not anti-Semitic. I haven't been cuffed by the bourgeoisie.
You just don't
Telling
know what
y'all,
comfort is.
I don't know. Them Crocs be pretty comfortable. I challenge a nigga to buy some Yeezys and buy some Crocs and tell me that them Yeezys more comfortable than them Crocs.
Nigga, they are, and they're more breathable.
Nah, them shits. The Crocs literally have holes in them. I could literally dip my foot in the water in the pool and come back out no problems.
Same with Yeezys, nigga.
No, I don't think
Them
so.
shits don't even get wet.
You talking about the rubber, like the slides?
All of them, nigga.
You looking great,
You
so
go
I'm not able to join.
Swimming in that shit.
My reason is that Yeezys are anti-Semitic, and I have to stand with my Israelite brothers.
He ain't anti-Semitic. The Israelites, it's the white ones.
Oh, all right, so I guess I'm safe.
No, I never had a problem with that. So everybody's a little. Remember the little black boy? Everyone's a little gay.
Yeah, we're a little gay sometimes. That's what you say.
Everybody's a little anti-Semitic. Yeah. So
Them motherfuckers do got a lot of money though.
not a lot to say that, bro.
I mean, but everybody's a little bit anti-Semitic, so it's okay. But motherfuckers do got a lot of money. It's the truth.
Had their
Let me
little
try to
intermission.
send this
The
to
Gray
Gray.
Myers has returned. What you did this past weekend, Gray?
Not a damn thing, bro. Yeah, I'm going on the street, man. Just
Boy, running
focusing.
it
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Streak
Yeah,
on
just
what?
Focusing, working on just homework and shit. Yeah, I'm ready to get out of it.
You ain't tired of homework yet?
I've been tired.
Nigga been
I was tired of homework when I was in high school.
Nigga been doing homework since what 1991, 1992.
I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, man.
I hate seeing people that be in school that in school and it seems like they always in school. Like they full-time students.
That's what Greg Meyer is, bro. Professional student.
Professional
Yeah.
student.
Yeah, I've been in school for like, damn. I never stopped.
At some point, you gotta be like, quit that school shit and be like, go get a job. This homework shit is whack.
You know, funny thing is that should be pissing you off too, like on some of the topics, like the shit they're talking about. I'm like, damn, what the fuck that got to do with my real life? Like, the fuck? Like, talk to me about something real. Like, I ain't trying to hear these fictional stories.
Yeah, nigga,
That crap.
because those it's supposed to be kids in there,
Yeah.
not your grown ass nigga.
You too old to fall for these trips.
You ain't got no imagination, nigga.
Oh yeah. Imagination gone. It's about doing. Yeah. It's about clocking in. Yeah, but that's being it though.
Now I think I heard Gray chop a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas need to get y'all shit together, bruh.
No, my shit's good. I told you it's just because I talk too fast. Gray, I don't know. I'm trying to slow down right now.
What are you talking about, my shit chop?
Your audio kind of chopped in and out.
It's not that it was a chop. It was more like a.
Are you on the regular Wi-Fi, Gray, or are you on the phone Wi-Fi shit?
No, I'm on the regular.
Y'all niggas need to get some better internet. Y'all niggas is wildin'.
What internet you got? What's this great internet you got
I got a
that we all
gig-
need to switch to?
I got a gig up, gig down.
I don't know what that means. What's
Upload?
the
Hold on. You got a gig upload?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
it's fiber.
From who?
It's fiber.
Library.
Oh, they don't let us do that here.
From who?
So what you want me to do?
It's from Quantum. Don't worry about it, nigga. You ain't gonna get it. What you asking for?
Yeah,
who?
I can't get it. Where I'm
Yeah.
at, we don't do fiber over here.
You know, that's the thing.
feels-
They really got like a monopoly in this internet market. Like certain areas, certain
It's all a
apartments,
monopoly. Yeah,
neighborhood.
it depends on whatever they have. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes you even have an option. Yeah.
yeah, it's all if they pick up the area or not. Yeah, they block
Yeah.
off. You try to
Over
certain areas.
here, it's Spectrum. That's it. Ain't no other option.
Yeah, Spectrum been on that monopolizing shit.
Well, if you show them a blank check, you can have whatever you like, sir.
Who is they? Who I show this check to?
The people providing internet. They'll make
Spectrum.
it-
So Spectrum is gonna change their policy and give me fiber while everybody else in my neighborhood just got regular.
That's gonna be a hell of a check. Shit.
Hey,
You might as well buy a piece of Spectrum for that price.
hey, I'm
Exactly.
just letting y'all know. If you got it, you got it.
Oh.
They'll make it happen.
So how many zeros you put on your blank check for you to get your fiber?
Oh, my shit is super cheap. Like if I tell you how much I'm paying for internet, y'all might just
Report you?
Y'all might
So
just
report it. Be like this nigga ain't not going on.
We're gonna hit on you for it, yeah.
yeah, niggas gonna hate. You might break your computer. You might do all types of shit.
I ain't never been that mad. Mad enough to break my own property? No, I ain't one of them dudes. I know some though.
I never understood people that get angry and like punch walls and shit in their house.
Break their own shit. And then how do you feel after that?
Exactly. That's what I was like.
How do you feel like you punch a hole right through your wall?
Shit is
And then you
crazy.
looking at it like, damn, I gotta fix this shit.
Shit is
Yeah, these
crazy.
are the niggas who keep in CDC. You know what I'm saying?
To make a place for them niggas. It's called jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. What y'all want to jump into these absurdities? We don't have a question of the week this week, so
Yeah, we'll find questions. The questions will come organically.
I guess we could start with politics. Looks like it's Florida versus the world as usual. Niggas is mad. The rest of the world is mad that Florida be cooking. Now the NAACP warns travelers against going to Florida, saying it's hostile to African Americans and LGBTQ plus individuals. What was y'all take on that? Because my take ain't gonna be nothing nice. Go ahead.
who did they talk to before they put this? They didn't talk to me because I love Florida. I ain't going nowhere. Maybe these people out here, maybe the Florida government is tricking me to think that I'm not being oppressed or whatever it is that they think that Florida does to us black people. But I don't see it.
Me neither.
I've been in many states, and I would say hands down, like as far as like maybe like job opportunities here and there, I would say like as far as like quality of life, Florida is the best state. I mean, I've seen thus far.
Sunshine
Big
State.
statement. That's wild.
Well, you talking to a man who's been around the world. Yeah.
I know for sure during COVID, Florida is the best state. I was like, I went to a bunch of places. That was not even close.
Been north, south, east, west. Best states. California would be nice, but the cost of living out there is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and the homeless.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, they're totally broke for me.
And San Francisco.
Yeah, I want to know who did the NCAAP. Am I saying that right? For some reason,
NAACP.
NAACP.
And
That sounds right.
okay, yeah, because whoever put it on here is the one that fucking me up.
They put 2 P's.
They put CAAP.
Oh, I just copied and pasted.
NCAAP.
They fucked up.
Yeah, so that's why I'm fucking this shit up.
It's NCAAP. What does NCAAP stand for?
It's the Negro. I know
Negro Coalition.
I know the AA stands for African Advancement, some shit like that.
It's not African American, just African.
I thought it was a National African American. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the rest. I mean, they've been irrelevant for the longest. I mean,
What kind of black people are you?
Yeah,
after I heard about them in school, I mean, it's other than that, it's been I never heard of them again.
that shit has been co-opted by the LGBTQ. To be honest,
Yeah, it's a big part
I'm
of it.
pretty
Yep.
sure that's why that was also included in it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so
That's why Dwayne Wade left. He said he ain't fucking with y'all no more. Y'all, it's not safe for his family here no more.
ain't nobody worried about that nigga weirdo
Yeah.
family.
Yeah. We got Jimmy, so
It's NAACP, bro.
NAACP.
Yeah.
National African
No,
American
it don't say that, bro. See,
Negro
it's
African
National.
American.
No, it's National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Mm.
Now we just have to group in the LGBT as colored people because they have that flag.
that rainbow flag.
All the colors. Since they got all the colors.
Yeah, but we all are in Florida minus Gray at the moment, but we all live in Florida. I don't feel hostility in Florida like I would do outside of Florida.
I guess it depends on where in Florida. I mean, you can feel hostility anywhere.
I get it, but in other places, I don't know if it's because I must be used to like the overt racism in Florida or whatnot. But like when you go to places like Boston, Nashville, even the racism is super subtle and like.
Oh, subtle? You don't feel it more?
You don't feel it at all. Like you don't feel it because you know if you pay attention, you know you're getting treated a certain way because you're black.
I figured
Just how
like
the motherfuckers talk, bro. It's like they have their own dictionary where you don't know the words. They like, we're gonna substitute this word for monkey, and now
if
every
you know,
time
you know.
yeah, if you know, you know. Like now, every time we call a black person sir, we're really saying monkey type shit, bro. Like they hide their racism so well. And if you pay attention to social cues and shit like that, you'll really what's name. But I think
so. You think that's worse when they're able to hide it better? You'd rather be in a place where it's out in the open than a place where they hide it.
Right.
I'd rather noticed it.
I'd rather know who I'm dealing with versus me thinking you're doing well for me or treating me well, and you're really kicking my back in. Pause.
I know where I've noticed it is where like say like you go to the bank, or you trying to get service somewhere, and they'll deny you something, and then they'll smile, they make the little comment, and the bright the larger the smile, the more racist it is.
That's
The more like
the more teeth they show.
Exactly.
That's the harder the is.
Exactly.
That's the harder the is.
Well, you ask somebody to say, "No, that's not true. It's not available," and you see the next person behind you, they give it to them, or they treat them, extra nice, stuff like that.
Where's that happening at? In Florida?
No, like
no.
up north.
Up north, yeah, definitely up north in the liberal cities. Like they're very dismissive.
I'm pretty sure all this stems from DeSantis going back and forth with Disney and shit like that, and
That's
not
all it
saying
is.
gay and shit like that. Like
That's what it is. It's between
That's exactly what it is.
the books
It has
and the
nothing to do with
Disney
black
stuff, and all that. So that's why they're doing it. But it's NAACP. What are you gonna do? They putting out. It's the same thing. Political parties are selling fear, telling black folks don't go there. If you're not from Florida, black folks probably saying, "Damn, I'd never go to Florida. It's crazy over there." But you're like everyone else, like, bro, it's perfectly fine over here.
Yeah.
That's what the
I
media
see it on
does.
social media all day, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
bro, ain't nobody. Oh, I would never live in Florida, but ain't nobody fucking invite you.
Yeah.
That's all that, but we're over here like, bro, it's no different than bro. It's no different than everywhere else, bro. That's it. So that's what I'm saying.
So yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know, then you don't know. You're not from here. You're just gonna believe whatever they tell you.
It's wild. I guess it's wild being inside of Florida and seeing how everybody reacts to Florida and think what Florida is, and then we live in a normal life over here.
Bro, the fact that the phrase Florida man is a thing, and when you hear Florida man, you already know what it is. It's somebody doing some crazy wild shit, and it's always attached to Florida.
Now that might be accurate.
Yeah, I get it.
It's only accurate because we made it accurate.
I'm not
You could
gonna
easily
deny
change it
that
to
one.
You could easily change it to New York man. There's crazy shit that happens in New York all the time.
But it's been like that since they published magazines. Now it's always been a Florida man story. You can go back years. Just type in Florida man and type in date. It's been like that forever, bro.
Niggas is crazy over here, but it's not
Yeah.
dangerous for black people.
Yeah.
It's Florida man is only dangerous if you're not also a Florida man. We know how to maneuver.
Yeah, how to maneuver, yeah.
Now I guess gay people don't feel safe in Florida. Hence why Dwayne Wade and his family packed up and left, because they got a little trainee in their camp.
But tranny doesn't equal gay. Are they saying that their kid is gay?
Florida's not against gays. See, that's not the issue.
They're against trannies. They're against
Florida's very pro-gay. Florida, when they did the shooting at the, you go to Orlando. We got the nightclub. Florida's not anti-gay. We got a whole gay town. Go down Key West. And Florida's not anti-gay.
Listen,
they're anti the third.
It's this new shit.
Dave Chappelle said it the best.
It's this new shit.
It's the tease that everybody got a problem with. Bro.
That third gender.
Yeah, that new shit. So.
I'll tell you this: I don't think Florida have any issues with any of that. The issues that Florida have is like them trying to like overtly like push it on people, like trying to like reach out into everything, trying to force it on kids and all that other stuff. I mean, if you just like whatever you are, you can live your life. I mean, we don't give a damn, but like don't try to force it on me.
Pause.
That's what it is. Yeah, especially right now, people can't speak, direct, can't speak properly. You have to tiptoe around every word you say. Like, I mean, what the F?
You don't have
Exactly.
to. People choose to. I don't believe you have to.
You just know there's going to be consequences that come with it. Because they know there's consequences that come with them not tiptoeing.
People are scared to say, "Listen, I don't want this nigga in the women's bathroom."
You can say that depending on who you are. Now, if you like the head of some big CEO, you can't say shit like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Now
if you got money to lose, then you can't say shit like that.
Yeah, with this thing too, like
so
now they have
privilege.
to use different bathrooms and stuff like that. Like what the hell?
Nate,
yeah,
you texting again, Nate?
No, go ahead. I'm not texting.
No, I'm not texting.
Yeah, it's really more common sense.
It's definitely broke privilege, but I'll take it.
Broke
just more-
privilege.
Yeah, it's broke
you
privilege.
can
It's like
speak your
when
mind.
you ain't got no mind, when you ain't got no money, you can speak your mind. You ain't got to worry about getting canceled. It's the niggas with money that got to worry about getting canceled because they got shit to lose. That's why when you talking about John Morant's not breaking the law, I'm like, yeah, he might not be breaking the law, but he got some shit to lose. He can't just be doing whatever he want to do.
That's true. There's money can be freeing or it could be a cage. You know what I'm saying?
And right now, it's definitely a cage.
Yeah, it could be
Especially
a cage.
especially if you a dude that like to speak your mind.
Yeah, depending on how much, you can also have enough money that you can also speak your mind as well.
It's not that many people
Like
that got
Donald
that
Trump.
kind of money.
Yeah,
You gotta be next level money.
Yeah,
Depending on how you make it and who's paying you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a boss, you can't speak your mind.
That's for sure. Yeah.
If you
That's
ain't
not
with it,
possible,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sticking to Florida, your boy Ron DeSantis puts his he filed the application to run for president in the 2024 election. I guess he announced it like alongside Elon Musk on Twitter and shit. So it's official that he's running for that Republican seat, which I already see Trump and him going back and forth because Trump said he's running and Trump ain't with the what's names. Trump ain't with the bullshits. Trump don't want nobody else to run because
y'all gotta fall back.
Yeah.
Y'all see big Trump running, fall back.
So
DeSantis ain't listening.
if DeSantis makes that ticket, that presidential ticket, who y'all voting for?
If it's between DeSantis and a Democrat,
Yeah, most likely it's gonna be Biden because Biden said he's gonna run again. And
The question is-
Democrats are too pussy to tell Biden to sit his ass down.
yeah. The question is, yeah, Biden's not gonna win again. The question is, who's gonna win out of the? Is it gonna be DeSantis running against Trump?
The thing is,
and DeSantis beat Trump.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to come out? Someone's agreed that they should have let Trump go against Biden again, and feels that Trump would have lost, and then DeSantis would have came after that and won automatically because you already know 2 times Democrat automatically. The next one's a Republican.
Oh, so we got to give up 4
But
years.
Exactly. Like, we can't do another 4, bro. We just can't do another 4, Biden. That's just a no-go. So I don't know what else can we do because if it's not, I don't know how it's gonna be unless Trump's not gonna back out. But
So they're saying that Trump couldn't win against Biden, and then that's
I think
how
he could. I don't think the powers that be want Trump to win again. That's one. There's a lot of issues now.
So he's the one that needs to fall back.
Yeah, but why would he though? They're trying to put him in jail. They didn't fall back. Why? I don't blame him for not falling back. Y'all still going after me. If y'all had just let me ride off into the sunset, it'd be golden. Great to fuck around and mute himself by accident.
Nah, he's doing shit. That's why he muted himself. He'll unmute himself.
Okay.
But nonetheless, yeah, it don't matter, bro. I'm not voting for another Democrat this election. It's gonna be super difficult for me to vote for a Democrat. They gotta pull
Judge.
out Obama and this bitch or something, bro. It has to be someone that's polarizing like Obama for me to go to that ticket. Because right now the Democrats is just full of shit, bro.
I mean, they're all lying, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he's already got my vote. I mean, and I already see it too. Like, a lot of people are really behind DeSantis because the extreme Trump supporters, I think they'll stick with him. But people who are are not so extreme, but want a change, from where this shit's going with the economy or that woke shit. Like they really want things to be kind of back to normal like it was before. So DeSantis looking like they got their support, and including me. Yeah,
Back to normal like before when? Like
before 2020,
before Trump or before
2020.
1865.
That's what we're taking it back to.
Yeah, we got to make America black again. Them motherfuckers to work.
All right, what else we got? What else we got in politics?
Let's see. You want to cover this at Georgia? No, I don't think it's worth it.
What was Georgia talking about?
The digital driver's license ID that you can have in your phone.
Why is that not a thing for everybody?
It should be. I mean, I think it's good,
It's
but you know,
depending on state legislation, bro.
Yeah, it depends. It could be.
It could be
It
for
could be
everybody, but
misused.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a barcode that's on this that black barcode that's on the back of your ID, right? You just put that shit on your phone. Same shit.
I
Instead
don't
of me
think it's
carrying,
that simple.
I mean, if I could put my credit cards on my phone, I should be able to put my ID in my phone also.
you would think it's that simple, but these motherfuckers don't like change. They don't want technology to advance that rapidly to where now your phone is your identification. I don't see the problem with it, but I can see
It might
where-
be a big problem though, especially with all this like voter fraud and shit. Who knows? It might be a big problem.
That's the
if
thing.
it's-
Like with that, there's gonna have to be a system where we scan it and the picture pops up and all that information pops up, and that's money that's gonna have to be spent. And most
Then
states
it's
don't
gonna-
want to spend that money.
It's gonna be some old white lady at the booth saying, "Oh, I just saw this person they were using IDs. They were using IDs. I just seen this dude here 5 minutes ago. Tall black dude with a beard, glasses. You know we all look alike.
People that give you a description.
Yeah. The average black man description.
I think it'll be great because you have like your boarding ticket on your phone. You have your credit card, bank card,
Yeah.
any other stuff that we have on our
Everything
phone.
is already on your phone, yeah. Especially
Yeah.
once identification shouldn't be a big issue, but hey,
You get pulled over, all the cops gotta do is scan it.
Yeah.
that
but then
might
your
be
phone-
dangerous
your
for
phone-
black
your-
folks.
your phone die and you ain't got no ID, or you pulling out your phone and they say gun.
Exactly. So it might be a little dangerous for black folks to have their license on their
Some
license.
guy did say the other day, he was like, all these cars coming out with the dashboard is just taking up space. They should have it right when you collect the phone to the car, or right when you put it down on the charge station. It should transfer that screen right over to the big screen.
Your phone screen.
Yeah. So
But
that's example.
that's what
The
Apple
auto-
CarPlay does.
That's yeah, pretty much what CarPlay does, but I guess that's what he means. You like just be able to drop it and transfer everything over. I was like, yeah, they already have that in some sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's jump into hip hop. What we got in hip hop? Your boy Fetty Wap gets sentenced to 6 years after taking his. What was he arrested for? Do anybody know?
It's drugs. Your boy was out here pushing that weight, bro, and money dried up some. He was getting back to the streets, and he got jammed up.
Was it a lot of drugs? Because 6 years is light if it's drugs.
I think it was getting to a lot. Like they're giving him light because he didn't have like priors or anything, and it was because it's also because he was a star, he was rich, and his money dried up during COVID. He couldn't perform, so they kind of leaned with the court, letting him look. He was successful. A lot of people waited on him because that it's kind of like a bad decision. In the pandemic, they tried the pandemic, they're lenient, a light 6.
Yeah, nigga
A light
doing-
6.
6 years ain't bad, bro.
It ain't fucking bad. Let you don't know that. Well, they trying to head out right now.
Yeah. 6 years, niggas is praying for 6 years.
Exactly. They give it right now.
The numbers
so,
they trying to hand out to people, bro.
so they get through 6 years for the work that he was supposed to.
Yeah, motherfuckers be getting 10 plus. So
Yeah, it's nasty out there, man.
yeah, especially we seen that interview with Academic that he did, saying that he started worrying when one day he noticed that he wasn't making 100K anymore.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's when everything
He
started
started-
going downhill from there. But he used to go out, and treat his homie. Everybody got to get a pair of kicks, a pair of jeans, get a pair of outfit. He was splurging, but everything comes to an end.
I can see how people, like we always see how millionaires go broke, how basketball players, football players just go broke. I can see how it happens because you're making all that money and you're used to this lifestyle, spending all these hundreds of dollars at dinners and paying people's cell phone bills and paying people's all these different notes for people. And then the money's not coming in how it used to come in. And you're still spending the same way you're spending. It's hard to start telling people, hey, I'm sorry, bro. I can't pay this cell phone bill for you no more. I can't pay this car note for you no more.
Yeah, that's how the Kardashians tried to save that nigga Lamar.
Yeah,
when he
he
started
had like
dating Chloe, that nigga was paying 74 phone bills a month, bro.
that's crazy.
Oh,
74. That's the
nuts.
whole.
That's a
That's
business.
the. I heard about that. I heard
That's a
about that too.
warehouse.
That's his whole neighborhood.
Yeah, that's a warehouse.
I'm just
That's
letting y'all know what that nigga was paying. Don't ask me how or why. That nigga was paying
Jesus.
74 phone bills, bro.
That's what happened when you don't forget where you came from, nigga. I never forget where I came from.
You know who really played them? They had
Who?
to be the local mobile store. They're like, we gonna run a bag on him. He ain't even gonna, because ain't no way. He probably don't even know 74 people. Someone hooked him for a giant build out. They gave him a couple commercial accounts. You know what I'm saying? He was like just paying and not even worried about it. It don't make any sense.
That
Or he
would
got
be
74.
the smart way is to have it on a corporate account. But
Yep.
this is just niggas that had phone lines and now they can't pay it, so Lamar is paying their phone bills.
Madness, huh?
Yeah, so
Even if they could pay it, they won't pay it since they already got somebody paying it for them. So you already know, like, you do something like that for people, like, more likely they just gonna lay back, kick back, and trying to rely on you.
The problem is people don't know how to say no to other people, especially when you don't have it no more. Like I was saying yes when I had it, but now I ain't got it no more. I gotta say no.
Shit,
And it's
easy
hard
for
to-
me. I wouldn't do it in the first place.
Yeah, but what about when you're saying homeboys, but what about when it's your mom or your dad, brothers and sisters, cousins, and they know you got it?
Mom, dad, maybe, but like any further than that, nah.
for me, it's just immediate family.
Exactly.
Yep.
So if you came out of my mother's vagina, I got you. Other than that,
Dad's penis. Sorry, bro. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Other than
No,
that,
from-
bro, cousins, aunties, and shit like that, don't ask me for shit.
Why people always disrespect the dad side of the family? Don't nobody care about dad side of the family.
I think people are just not, I don't know what it is. You're just not as close as the people that your mother birthed than your father produced.
Yeah,
And that's how it is everywhere, though, I believe.
my
It
mom's side of the
depends
family.
it depends on the family dynamic. The girls ones, their family tend to help her out more. So for the guy, that's probably why. Unless like his mom was there, type shit.
Now we don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. All I know
The
is
girl's gonna have like a stronger base. Since she's a female, she's gonna have her family to reach out, siblings, all that, stuff. While a guy could have a whole family, and his family never ever comes by.
That's what we just told you.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm saying so that's the reason why they prioritize it. Why the girls, the father side gets respected because it's not active like it would be in the female side.
No, it's
So-
usually because we look at that nigga and say, that nigga out here doing dumb shit.
well, if he's doing that,
That nigga
for sure.
out here having multiple kids with other women. We look at him and like, bro, you doing dumb shit.
Yeah, support it.
You know what I've noticed when it's interracial? If the father's black, it's usually the father's side that's more closely get involved.
Yeah, because them white folks ain't trying to mix with you nigger babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like that when it's interracial. Yeah, the black side is always the more welcoming side. Niggas ain't fucking with.
Yeah. Black people is definitely gonna because we know somebody who's on from Lake Worth that's on YouTube right now, where it's a interracial couple, but we never see the white side of the family. We always see the white spouse with the black side of the family.
I know who you're talking about too.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty big.
No, they ain't no.
She
ain't
big.
Oh, I know. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out.
He said she
We're
big.
gonna
Come on, man.
cut that out. We're gonna cut that out. We're not gonna
Yeah,
allow
we gotta
that.
edit. We gotta edit that part.
Why? Nigga, it's not like we
Chill the
mentioning
fuck
names.
out.
Yeah, we didn't mention no names.
You mentioned city.
You mentioned
That
What
was
that
on,
mean?
That was on swerve. There's a lot of interracial relationships in the
Chill
city.
the fuck out.
Yeah. I gotta clip that.
I'm not
Nah,
clipping
definitely
it.
don't do that. Now you wilding. Now you really pushing.
Not to a page.
Yeah.
Repost this. Repost this for me on YouTube.
That niggas is wild. All right, what else we got in hip hop? All right, so Rick Ross finally reveals that he started working for the correction. I thought he been said this. This is not new. He been said why he did it, and him and DJ Envy going back and forth. I guess DJ Envy brought the correctional office, which Rick Ross is the only one that that's a huge slide that the hip hop culture let
Gave
Rick
him.
Rod slide on.
They didn't let him slide. He worked his way through it.
I
He
think
didn't
for the
slide.
longest, I don't think he really mentioned
How he
for
worked
the
through,
longest.
how he worked through it, Nate?
He worked. This was the first time we seen he was getting hit. His career was supposed to be over. Remember, 50 had already took down Gyro Rule when he dissed 50 first, and when 50 dissed him with their Officer Ricky stuff, dropping the videos, the man just rapped his way through it. He just kept rapping. People were making fun of him.
But
Just kept rapping. And then after that, he ended up giving us BMF.
50's not the one that brought the news out first. I think it was Trick Daddy, bro.
No, it
was not 50 Cent.
But that's not what made it viral. This is beef with 50 that made it go viral because he called out 50, and 50 ended up doing the Officer Ricky, and then 50 ended up leaking the videos of his graduation with him in the suit, the beard, and then end up releasing the porn of his girl. That's how the whole thing came from. That shit is it was 50 that tried to put him on blast.
I'm saying I'm gonna call it now, bro. Eventually, we're all gonna realize how much of a cornball Rick Ross is.
Hold on, chill out.
Nah, he's
not a cornball. He's an entertainer, dog. He's a fucking entertainer. Maybe if you think he's not a real what's his name, he's a full-time entertainer, dog.
He's an entertainer, yeah, but
yeah, at the highest
also
levels.
is a cornball.
What makes him a cornball?
Just him. He's just a cornball.
Doing everything that the rest of the world does that the hood doesn't do.
He comes from the hood and now he got money. He just stunt on niggas different than how other niggas stunt.
Yeah, he's a good businessman, and he makes it seem like he's even loftier and richer than he really is. He's always done that. Even at his level. So even when it was, let's say it was worth like $1 million, he made it seem like it was worth 10 million. He's worth 10 million.
So his explanation on why he what's name? You gonna tell me that wasn't some cornball shit he said?
Back in the days?
Yeah.
Back in the days, he lied. He said, I was there, but I was there for a little bit something far more sinister. You know what I'm saying? He tried
exactly,
to lie.
Bro. That's
fucking genius.
You tell me that's not cornball shit?
That's wild. He said something far more sinister.
Telling me I'm gonna allow you guys to jeopardize my $1 million career because y'all got a bigger tree curse cops? No, I'm gonna tell you I'm sinister because I need to get this money.
I was out here working some shit. Yeah, I was undercover.
Like he was on some mafia shit.
Yeah, I was working
the fucking police system.
Because when his album came out, he was far more sinister because this shit is deeper than rap. And people like, ooh,
exactly. That's the cornball shit. I mean, right there. That's the only That's the cornball shit I see.
He don't do that no more though. That was just he had to get out of. He had his back. That's all he had to get out.
He had to get out, and now he doesn't talk about it anymore. Now he tells people
he mentioned it in one of his tracks.
Yeah, but he didn't say something more formal. So he did mention back in the day how his kids were starving this and that, they needed a job. But that wasn't a good enough reason back in the day. So he had to make it seem like niggas don't respect that you want to go get a job for your kids.
Nigga, you trying to feed your kids?
Yeah.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
That ain't gonna fly. Tell us something worse, nigga. Oh, it's more sinister than that.
More sinister than that.
Yeah, when you tell them that.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, when you tell them that, they're like, oh, the boss is onto something. You know what I'm saying? So then it's different. But he couldn't just give us that back in the day. So he had to tell us what's it called? The beautiful lie?
Yeah.
Because we didn't want the convenient truth. Fucking Ross, but he's definitely a salesman. It sucks that this him beefing him and Envy. Well, how it's going, how far it's going. What's crazy to me though is how these guys be pretending to be friends or they be friends, but as soon as shit jump bad, they go straight for the big guns, dog. At each other's necks.
Big guns.
Crazy. Like they never even knew each other.
Them niggas were never friends.
But there's a level of before I try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, professional.
Before I try to break on your neck, yeah, there's a little. I'm just talking about a car show. This ain't got to do with nothing about your kids.
You bringing wives in, you bringing girlfriends in there saying, "Oh, Envy runs a pool cleaning business while they over here cleaning my pool. I got a job for you. I got a job for your girl. She could be
the biggest pool in the US."
Yeah, you and your kids could clean the pool over there. That's disrespectful. Then your wife, your girl, his wife, mind you, talking about your girl.
Your girlfriend.
Her down, calling her girlfriend. That's another disrespect. He's lowering her title.
She could be my paddle ball.
Yeah, Ross is talking crazy.
She said she could be my paddle ball.
It's pickleball paddle polisher.
And I don't want to hear Envy being nice about shit because he went off on Deezus and Mero when they're doing some light shit about him. Remember when about his wife, he was not having it. The
This
way
is
Ross was talking, Envy
this-
better not. I better not ever see Ross in the Breakfast Club again.
This is the thing, though. Neither one of them are about that life.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
levels.
There's not levels. They're both not about that life.
Personally,
Say-
not
say-
about that life.
Same way
No.
they say John Morant not about that life. These niggas is not about that life. Like, it won't get dangerous off of them.
It never though.
But
They're
all
bosses.
it takes is
shouldn't.
one phone. All it takes is one phone call because they're near people who are about that life.
This
Yeah,
is-
that's how it is.
The difference between this and when he was beefing with 50, Rick Ross would know he can't even enter a room that 50 Cent is gonna be in.
Yeah, because nigga shit's gonna get shit's
Because
gonna get
niggas, your
crazy.
shit's
Yeah.
gonna get cracked, and that's what happened between their beef.
Yeah, people will get an actual
So
fighting
really,
happening. Yes,
so
real
really,
quick.
Envy's not about that life.
Both of them not. Rick Ross was getting his ass whooped by G Unit.
Nah, his crew was them boys were fighting every now and then. There
Yeah.
wasn't no, you just call
Crew
them
versus
like,
crew, but
yeah.
Envy ain't got no crew.
Even when Rick Ross was beefing with Jeezy, niggas was in the same room. Niggas was waiting till people get in between and then start huffing and puffing.
Nah, when it's
Yeah, most of the
entourage,
time, them
though, it's
niggas ain't
different.
really on it like
Yeah.
that.
I
So
don't
Ross
say
ain't
not
got
on
an
it.
entourage.
Who?
You said who?
Yeah, he got an entourage. That'd be wild. I don't know any rapper that doesn't have an entourage. And then
Yeah,
sometimes
niggas
a lot of
fighting.
money at play. Yeah, you don't want to. They don't want to always necessarily want to make shit jump bad, but every rapper I'd say has their own little crew in the entourage.
Envy is not a rapper. He don't have
Yeah,
a
Envy don't have a
So if Ross come into the Breakfast Club building,
but he's not gonna
Can't
come
do
in just
shit.
because. Yeah, exactly. It's a corporate building. I don't see him
He's
going. I
not
can see
coming
him.
though.
Yeah, that's the
who
issue.
Ross?
Yeah,
Ross could come because he knows ain't shit gonna happen. The same way that Birdman showed up.
No,
They're
they
not there to
invited
fight.
Birdman.
Yeah.
That's the
The
difference.
executives there, it ain't
Yeah,
happening.
but he came there to fight. He came there with goons like he's ready to do some shit.
Yeah, but
Well,
The
he was
executives there, and it ain't happening.
Yeah, they all know. They all know. And
Jimmy
he's out.
Iovine there, it ain't happening. Jimmy Iovine tell them niggas, hey man, I don't care what you got going on. I need y'all to get along. Point final. Period. That's the boss of all of them. So
We gotta
Yeah.
tell that. Leave me alone. I'm at work, bro. Leave me alone.
Oh man, wait. So
Call
you know
me after
Ross.
hours, bro.
Ross making fun of him because of his job, everything else.
that's the thing. Like, since that's what's weird nowadays. So niggas is starting businesses on different shit, and that's a point that you can make fun of. I'm hustling.
You talking about Ross making fun of Envy?
Yeah. Oh, you have a pool cleaning business, nigga. You know how much pool cleaning businesses make,
especially in
No,
Florida,
especially in
shit.
like somewhere like Florida. Like,
what?
come on, bro.
Even
But
like
I
what,
mean,
to install, to fix, like to
he was
what-
making fun of him in the sense of like he could hire for his service. He's like, yeah, what's the problem? He's like, yeah, you sure can book me, and
Just
he'll
like-
have some guys out there. I don't work your
But
personally.
see, the rebuttal would be like, bro, I can hire you to make my fucking chicken and make my burgers. You can't crack on someone for having a hustle that is a service-based hustle when you have a service-based hustle.
That's nigga shit. That's why. Making
It's
fun of
nigga
somebody
shit.
for having a job.
DJ did the same thing to Kevin Samuels. Say he was out there, trying to sell cologne. Yeah, they all do it. Yeah, it's just like when niggas trying to diss you, they go to your starting point, where try to get it from your start.
Did we ever find out if Kevin Samuels was trying to suck along for real?
It wasn't that he was trying to sell cologne. He was, he's a, I guess professionally,
Consultant.
he was like a image consultant.
Yeah,
So he would get his clientele by going to high-end stores and
Yeah.
becoming like your personal stylist and shit.
Okay.
you know
And
this before then.
that was
Nobody
a-
knew what that shit was.
That was I guess that was a thing that they used to diss him on, is that, nigga, you hustle this way.
Yeah, before then, like nobody knew what that shit was, like image consultant. Now I'm hearing more people talking about their image consultant now. Like, hold on, damn.
I don't know if that's true, but I'll let you
I've
run
seen
with
it.
that one, Gray.
A lot of people are saying it. It ain't me saying it. They're saying it.
But
so-
image consultant's been around, bro.
yeah, it
Stylist,
is. But
it's called
it
the
was
stylist.
something like that
It's
was
called the
common.
stylist.
Yeah, it's just a different name. They're just changing the name for it.
Stylist that's what it is, a stylist.
Yeah, well, he's saying the name, so maybe on the
Image
different
consultant. Consult me on my image. Yeah, that's a stylist. That sounds like a stylist to me.
Hey,
name.
But
well,
what
image
else I got
consultants
on
are
this
cooler
Rick
now.
Ross versus DJ Envy beef?
That's just gonna end soon. It ain't going nowhere. It's just clickbait right now. Niggas just talking. They got a camera in front of them, so they got to use the time.
Yeah, this is what niggas with money do when they get bored, bro. That's what it seems like to me. Niggas, Ross looks like he's bored.
Yeah, it's the fact that them niggas got to do research and shit. Like the interview went out and got his phone.
Yeah.
He's doing research. He's talking like, come on, we're doing too much right now.
These are shit they have the interns go do. That's what the both of them interns are like, man, they got me doing, you know what I'm saying, background of this guy dumb shit so they can go sit the next day in the morning.
It ain't no real beef, man. It just like them boys just shooting shot, trying to get what you call that? Trying to get more relevance, get more attention.
Ain't no real beef. It ain't beef until somebody die.
Or at least get shot.
That's it.
What else we got in hip hop? Hip hop's a light week, bro. Ain't shit been happening in hip hop.
This Ice Cube. Let's talk about Ice Cube and his him calling the AI demonic. He says he threatens to sue anyone who recreates his voice. I'm thinking that's the way to go right now, because you start getting on it now, because who knows where this shit's gonna go. If somebody's gonna start making money off this AI, I need to let them know right now. Hey, you're gonna start doing some shit. Do it, tread lightly, because I will sue you.
Somebody already did it to somebody already did it to a big rapper. I don't know who.
That's
I
the
think
thing.
it was
Like,
Drake or something.
Yep.
You can't. It's the internet, bro. Ice Cube can't win against the internet.
But we haven't
under that same clip of him having a rant about people using AI or threatening to sue people if they use his voice in AI. Under that same clip, you're gonna find them make a clip that says "fuck you, Ice Cube," and all this shit in his voice. You can't beat the internet, bro.
Yeah, there hasn't been like it's gonna take someone big to sue the internet, like you say, and win. For people to start getting scared and be like, hey, we can't just be using random people's voices or using people's voice to make money off of this shit.
And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a legality behind it where you can't even sue a motherfucker for using a voice, because you can't copyright a voice, you can't trademark a voice.
Yeah, there's gonna be
not yet. Because people's voice patterns are different. And if you can find a way to put markers on someone's voice and pinpoint and be like, yeah, this is this person's voice, and it's not like a copy. It's not like somebody, because even if when someone does like a imitation of a voice, you can still tell this is not that person's voice, no matter how good they are. There'll be a way. They'll find a way.
I don't see it with technology, bro. What else we got in hip hop? Y'all niggas ain't talking nothing, bro. What's going on today?
Hip hop, that was the last one, isn't it?
Well, you're skipping stuff. Did you talk about the police sentencing to 10 years for setting rapper Bankroll Freddie to get robbed?
No.
I didn't really hear about this. It didn't make that much news. Who's Bankroll Freddie?
Bankroll Freddie, new rapper. He had that track. We call that "Drip Like This," featuring Lil Baby and Young Dolph. Yeah, that was a club banger, strip club banger.
I don't be in the strip clubs like that. Nate probably heard it.
I ain't need it. Yeah, but that's crazy though. Like getting set up by an officer to get robbed. But he's been having a lot of issues in his hometown, Kansas City.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had got shot before. I think like Kansas City, I didn't know how bad it was over there, man.
Missouri in general is crazy. St. Louis,
man.
Yeah.
I told you, bro. I went driving through these places, bro. Like they make Florida look luxurious. Well,
Waldo just came back from there. Waldo just came back there. He said he's never seen a place worse, bro.
From St. Louis?
Yeah, he said never.
Yeah.
He said never go back. He said he's never seen a place worse.
St. Louis, it's a trap. It's a trap of a trap.
I know Philly was bad,
traps.
but I never seen St. Louis. He said he's never seen nothing worse though. Never
St. Louis, Kansas City, yeah, man.
Why people live there? Why they don't leave?
It's a trap. It's a trap. They trapped.
Is it the areas you're going into, or is it the whole city?
Damn near the whole city, yeah.
He made it seem like, because Chicago, there's just a little bit of area, and after that, shit is beautiful.
Oh no, Chicago.
Yeah, but he made it seem like it was though. He was like, bro, that shit is horrible.
Chicago's not a problem as people really think.
Yeah, Chicago's just little areas. Yeah.
Chicago's just big. I mean, the shit is just massive, you know. But like St. Louis, the only thing they really got there is mainly like industrial stuff, and a lot of time you see the places look so rusted.
So you think there's no nice places in St. Louis?
Not that many.
It's
Not that many.
So
Downtown is not really that nice. I'll say like further out, like what you call it, further west.
They don't have like a
on
touristy
the
area.
outskirts. On the outskirts, it look more decent. But like compared to like like a place like Palm Beach, Lauderdale, Miami, it ain't nowhere near on this type of level of nice.
I guess I never been to what Nelly and them call that shit.
You mean
Nellyville? Or was it?
No, there's St. Louis has a nickname. I just can't remember what that shit is.
St. Louis.
St. Lunatics, Midwest. What you call that? The Dirty.
There's a nickname for St. Louis? I didn't know they had a nickname.
Yeah, the Dirty.
You call it something, bro. Some shit.
is that an actual thing they call it, or is that just actual St. Lunatics thing?
The St. Lunatics ain't been relevant for so long. Whatever nickname they came up with, we gotta X that shit out.
It's the Dirty. Right there.
I know they talk in that accent for sure.
Over there.
What city has the worst accent?
The worst?
Yeah.
Baltimore's right there along with St. Louis.
I like that shit though. Like when just hilarious talk, I like that.
Yeah, the Baltimore. That's.
I like that. You know the skits with on those old Carters with those New Orleans dudes.
Yeah, those
the lady.
I like the New Orleans accent.
I like that
too. Yeah, I do
that
too.
shit's fire. Yeah.
I do.
Boston, at least the white Boston. I don't know what black people from Boston sound like.
fire.
Oh, Boston's terrible. Yeah,
I hate that shit.
You don't like the Boston accent? That's just hilarious.
My apartment.
Yeah,
car.
The car. That's when you know that shit's getting real. I was
In the car.
Some racist. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't hear, but I don't know if there's a black Boston accent. Same thing as Jersey, right?
So the black people talk just like the black people.
Yeah, black people just talking about.
So black people in Boston saying "ka" too? I don't think so. No,
I don't think so. I think the black people in Boston talk like regular black folks.
Regular black folks where?
From like the South, wherever else they came from. They're not from that area though. The white folks.
There's black people from Boston though. We know somebody from Boston.
Yeah, they talk nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't talk.
You know what nigga is.
Yeah, I know what nigga. I know what nigga is, but it's different niggas. Because like a nigga from New York is not gonna talk like a nigga from Dade County.
No.
Whatever they're gonna talk like niggas. They're not gonna talk the Boston accent. I've never.
So niggas just know nigga. You think you go through Baltimore, Boston, New Orleans, and you still be able to understand?
Yeah,
all these
I'm gonna
different
understand nigga. I can understand nigga.
No, sometimes I can't understand nigga. Sometimes I be hearing like these niggas from Pompano, and I'd be like, them niggas stay right down the street from me, and I can't understand a word this nigga saying.
They talk different. Yeah. Even I think between Palm Beach and Miami, like there would be like a big gap, big difference.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's different areas.
Yeah,
different lingos, but not completely that different from Miami and even Lauderdale.
Yeah, I'll definitely pick up on it before some random white dude pick up on it, but that shit's still tough. It's hard to defend when they say that these niggas out here speaking English. It's hard to defend, but I understand what they're saying. You just gotta focus.
We got anything else in hip hop?
Oh, we're going to pop culture.
Nigga, this week sounded very dry, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll give y'all
earlier. Yeah.
Besides what you call it, Dirk interview.
I'm talking about just the conversation in general, sounding very.
So what do you want? What you want to say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
wet that shit up, Juno. Wet that shit up.
Exactly. What do you ask?
They wet, Playboy.
All right, let's jump into pop culture. What y'all got in pop culture? I guess there's this new TikTok trend where these young kids, I only seen black kids doing it, which is even more dangerous. Where
that's crazy. I thought this was a white thing.
Which these TikTokers
are
walking into strangers' houses and doing like dumb shit. They could just like walk in and sit on the couch and turn on the TV type shit. and just doing some random weird shit, just walking into a stranger house.
Where they doing that shit? Must be up north.
Exactly.
It has to be somewhere that guns aren't like regular, like in Florida, because I know
Yeah.
that shit ain't happening in Florida.
Bro, white dude
You
is
know what?
waiting for a nigga to come in.
Exactly. It's
house-
exactly how white
house.
dudes.
I've been waiting to catch a body like this. This ain't-
White dude seeing this thing about white dudes like, damn, why this shit can't ever happen to me? That niggas always getting lucky.
I'm
White
pretty
dudes
sure they're
jumping,
like,
man.
bring that shit to Florida.
Yeah, please.
Florida.
Roll Tide, NASCAR, Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, white guys jumping for joy. Like, I wish that shit happened. I wish a nigga would. That's what he said. Exactly.
The videos you've seen of this new challenge, this TikTok challenge, have you guys seen other races other than young black kids doing it?
I've only seen 3. Yeah, there was like black kids, but I don't know. You know, sometimes these motherfuckers are good at making shit go viral. So they make 1 or 2 and they say that it's a trend. And it's probably not even a trend. I don't assume
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it could
Well,
probably be
kids are
staged.
dumb, dog. Remember they had the
Kids
cinnamon
are dumb.
challenge?
There was a Tide,
they do all
the
sorts of dumb
Tide
shit.
Pod challenge,
Yeah,
and motherfuckers
motherfucker
eating
died.
Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
kids-
need to get rid of social media in general, bro.
Yeah, everything's a challenge. Some challenges I'm for.
From the amount of depression and the crazy shit people are doing, putting their lives at risk, they probably need to get rid of this social media shit, bro.
It's not going nowhere though. That's what's crazy about it. This shit's so toxic, but it's also so, like Nate said, it's so beneficial that I don't think it's gonna leave. But it's such a hindrance, especially to the younger people. It's just making their whole psyche just crack. They can't handle it.
Yeah.
Too much pressure.
You got social media is why bitches at dinner crying at about 8 pounds.
Yeah.
So just got to give them a dose of some reality. As go to the gym.
8 pounds. That's just crazy. She needs a Zocalo. That's what she needs.
What else we got in pop culture?
What you just put in there? You guys have, is this the same one? The Ludacris receives the star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Yeah, walk of shame.
How's that not hip hop?
No, it's pop culture. Oh, yeah, it should have been.
Chris is a
hip-hop, I
whole
guess.
movie star out here. Ludacris don't make hip hop no more.
That nigga Ben
Yeah.
left y'all niggas in hip hop. That nigga does Fast and Furious type shit.
Yeah.
Ludacris will feel insulted if you put him in that hip hop category.
Yeah, that's old news. That's what he did to kick off his career.
But nonetheless, you know how much it costs to get your your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
You got to pay for that personally?
Yeah, you have
a
to.
couple of thousand.
You have. It ain't a cup. It's like I believe it's 50 or 250.
No way. Fuck.
So
that.
Ludacris had to pay this.
I'll give you 50.
No way.
Yeah,
Hell no.
You do have to pay for it. You pay for the construction of them doing all that shit and get.
They got to break
It
up
mu-
the whole construction. Yep.
It must be
You
for
ever
the
been there?
It must be for the spot, not for the actual construction, because this construction is just concrete.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how it
like,
works,
yeah.
but yeah, you do have to pay for it, bro. It's not just a couple thousand. It's like in the 50s.
And somebody's banking. Shish. Yo, you ever been there, man? That shit, like, I don't know, like when they do those things, like they really have to. I guess they really do have to clean it up and move a lot of people out the way. But every time I go there, that shit been like ugly, nasty, and dirty as fuck. Like it really ain't like really like it doesn't live up to like the hype.
Hollywood
It's-
Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been out there yet.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, probably seeing it in person, it probably just looks trashy all the time, except for once they're actually putting another star up.
Sort of pressure washing business on that biz. Makes
Who's gonna pay for it? After they pay to get their star put up, they don't care about it no more. It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit's there forever though.
Well, as long as that is there, I'm pretty sure.
That shit ain't going nowhere. Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Nigga, Hollywood is about to go under.
Yeah, it
With
is.
this, So?
With this writer's strike.
I mean, I think they're going to fix it in due time.
They got stiff competitions. Yeah.
You
The
know,
biggest thing right now for them is attention.
the writer strike. You know how much these writers get paid a word?
How much?
Isn't it-
I think it was like 99 cents to $3 a word.
$3
That's
a
not too
word.
bad.
That
That's
doesn't
more
seem
than-
bad for a
Yeah, that's better than rappers.
for a whole script. And you're talking about like a sitcom is 30 minutes. How many words is these
But you
people
gotta
like?
that's a lot of
remember,
words.
you gotta remember, there's like 1,000 people putting on the script.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money to go around.
So when you think about it, them.
So if you got a
them
sitcom with 1,000 words,
yeah,
and then you got to split that up between 1,000 people.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
why there's
Imagine
a whole
having to
writer's
write an
strike in
essay.
Hollywood now. Is because they're not making no residual income because all they're doing is getting paid for the script,
Okay.
and that's it. They don't get no money because it does well in
They
the
cut them
box
out of the
office.
royalties.
Yeah, they don't get no royalties. You just write the
What?
script and you selling the script.
So
I
when they
thought they
say
used to get royalties. Yeah.
so when they say somebody like Seth MacFarlane quits Family Guy, who's taking care of the writing now? If he
He
quits,
has other writers in there. He's the creator. He's not the owner.
Yeah, the right.
Yeah,
It's,
it's just a symbolism shit.
it's not
bro.
one
He's getting
person
paid.
writing, bro. It's a writer's team.
I don't know why I feel like Family Guy. Maybe it's just from hearing his voice on Family Guy all the time. Seth MacFarlane. I'm just thinking like without him, that they don't really have a show.
Is he the voice of Peter or something?
He's the
Or
voice
he's just the
of-
writer?
He's definitely the voice of
Or
Peter,
the
but
lead
I-
writer, I should
Yeah,
say.
he's definitely the lead writer. I feel like his comedy, like when you see other shows that Seth MacFarlane does, you can see his comedy in all those shows. Like you kind of see his sense of humor in like American Dad
Yeah,
and
because he does all those.
Cleveland Show.
But those are all produced by the same company as well, aren't they? Because you can tell by the illustration, they all look similar.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Cleveland Show. Yeah. It's all under the same umbrella. Family Guy, American Dad. What else?
He had a show called The Orville on Fox. It's kind of like a
I don't know
a
if he also
comedy,
does
a
Rick and
Star
Morty.
Trek. Does he? No, I don't think he does Rick and Morty.
Yeah, but that's crazy though. If they're not getting any royalties, yeah, that's weird. Because from like any like projects like that, like shows, cartoons, movies, like usually like so many people get royalties. Like even like the people who what do you call them? Who add the tracks, who does the music and stuff, pick out the songs to whatever to do soundtracks
It's
for any
called the
movies.
score.
Yeah.
Score.
The music on movies and TV shows, that's what it's called, the score.
Is that what it's called?
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought I heard another name, like I think it's something like music
Nate.
manager or something like that.
Nate, what is it called when they add music and stuff to movies and stuff like that?
The soundtrack?
That's what I was gonna say. I think
The
for movies,
soundtrack is the
scores might be something
soundtrack
else.
is music that is produced for the what's name. I'm
the
talking
film.
about like the music that's in the movie
Sometimes
and like
Oh,
and
soundtrack.
the
Okay.
instrumentals and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know,
they're
when they
talking about-
play
yeah.
sad music.
Yeah, the background, all that stuff. What about it?
Okay. I'm talking about the position, like music director.
It's called a
or-
score.
Yeah, the score, the movie scores. What about them?
Yeah, the scores. But the position,
No, Swerve was just.
usually music
I told
director.
Swerve it was a score, and he came at me like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
I didn't want to say. I think they're two different. I think there's a soundtrack and then there's a score.
No,
I don't know what the score is.
soundtrack is an album that's dedicated to the movie because most of the
Okay, yeah,
soundtrack you have a soundtrack that music is not in the movie at all.
So what if I said score is a score has to be live instruments for it to be considered a score? Would you believe that?
No, I wouldn't believe that.
I don't know. That's what I just made that up right now, but it sounds
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't believe it.
believable.
When you make shit up,
It sounds completely
Swerve
believable.
Swerve literally think I'm just making shit up when I say it, bro.
No, I don't think you're making shit up because I know the scores. The Fugees had an album called The Score. I know what a score is. I'm just disputing the fact that it might not be a score.
You think it's a soundtrack, right?
It might be a soundtrack.
Nah, that's
I
not
think
how
a
it
score.
works.
I need to find out what the definition of score is.
Oh, Google's your friend, bro. Or you can ask me and I'll just tell you.
I don't believe you.
Either or. You can come to me or Google.
You know, niggas
We
just
got
believe
the
anything
answer
they hear
for
on.
it.
Niggas believe everything they hear on social media nowadays. They about to come out on our podcast and tell us Chuck Norris died.
Mm.
That's just
That's-
gray.
No, it ain't just gray.
You know, you're the only person that I heard this news from.
Hey, I see it pop up. I seen a lot of celebrities was
I
saying
seen other people
RIP.
talk about it. I seen other people talk
Exactly,
about it
so
too. But I
A
was
lot of
like,
celebrities saying RIP. I mean, it ain't just gray.
yeah, it ain't just you. They them,
Exactly.
just
I
like you
didn't
did.
see it.
They got tricked just like you got tricked.
Speaking of dead celebrities, or celebrities that passed away, you have your girl Tina Turner dies at the age of 38. Rest in peace
83.
to her. 83. I said 38. You know
Mhm.
I'm a little dyslexic.
Dyslexic. Pause.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That nigga Nate is rubbing off on me
Pause.
because you know Nate is dyslexic with a hard CK.
Dyslexic. With a hard dyslexic.
But Tina Turner passed away. Do we know what she died from?
Fenty.
I would say
Who?
natural death. I mean, she was 83.
Fentanyl.
Oh.
Ain't that what?
Fancy. That fit
For the
That fit.
of old age.
Or Ike Turner done came back. Is Ike Turner still alive?
That nigga been gone. You know, she was on her second life.
Oh yeah.
You know, women outlive the niggas that abuse them. Get a whole nother life after that.
Yeah, power up.
Alright.
But she passed away at 83. You have Jim Brown also passed away this past week. I know that one was confirmed.
Yeah, Jim Brown, the football player, movie star, philanthropist, all that.
Activist, all that. He passed away at 87.
That's a good age for a black man that played football.
Yeah, because these niggas be out at like 52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With some type of brain shit or it's bad for football players how they go out because they be having bad body, bad knees, can't walk for a good portion of their lives before they go. Brain starts deteriorating. I don't know what Jim Brown was looking like before he went, but I'm sure he lived a good life.
Who's the activist that they had in a wheelchair pushing him around with Joe Biden? Was that Reverend
Sharpton?
No, it's not Sharpton. Sharpton was still walking. It's he ran for president at one point.
Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, that nigga is looking bad right now.
He's old as hell. You want from him, bro?
He's in a wheelchair and they pushing him, my dog around singing We Shall
Shall
Overcome
Overcome?
and shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, leave that nigga at home, bro. That nigga don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, he already done fought his part of the fight. Y'all got to continue this shit without my dog. Let my boy rest.
Okay, with Jim Brown knows we might as well jump into sports. You got this coach. What team Brittany Griner play for? Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix.
So
whatever
Phoenix
they call it.
has their, I guess, season opener, and it's in LA at the Crypto Arena, and of course, it's like every other WNBA game. It's only filled up to like 1/5 of the capacity, and the coach was like saying how she's super disappointed that the building wasn't sold out for Brittany Griner's return to the WNBA.
Yeah,
I'm like,
crazy.
Who's she disappointed at?
I'm like,
Actually,
At the fans.
like
The fans? Which
yeah.
fans?
I'm like, it's the WNBA, right? No one gives a fuck. No one gave the fuck about no Brittany Griner.
Actually, they did show up. It was at like half.
No, it wasn't. I think it was 10,000 something, and the building fits like 50 or 20 something. Well, whatever it is.
Feel like
Because this is the same
20,000.
place that the Lakers play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And it didn't
feel
look like no.
20,000.
Yeah, they wasn't close to whatever that number.
whatever
is.
it wasn't sold out, and she was disappointed.
Yeah.
I guess she really thought all this free BG shit that was going on social media and this LGBT support shit was gonna.
The people who were saying
translate to
free
people
BG,
spending money.
the people who were saying free BG, they the one that's supposed to be going to the games.
That's right.
They're not supposed to be supporting.
If that was the case, that shit would have been sold out.
Yeah,
But
all the people who were saying free BG.
yeah,
I bet
but saying
BGs from Cash Money would get it sold out.
free BG is free to tweet. Niggas ain't paying that $15 to go to no fucking WNBA game.
I would go to.
$15?
I would go to.
$15 fucking dollars.
I would go to an WNBA game.
For what?
$15, no problem. That's something to do to get out of the house on the weekend.
He said for what? $15.
Get out of the house. $15.
$15.
That's what I'm saying. But he said
$15.
for what?
I'm going.
$15 to go see like some. Oh man,
Nigga,
even like Brittany
there's
Griner.
WNBA games that be happening right here in Florida. You ain't going.
I'd go. If that shit was in Tampa, I'd go.
Nigga, you would say that shit is a 30-minute drive. I'm good.
Nah, but just like I'm saying here, on the weekends, I don't got shit to do. Shit, I got, especially if they had a good team. Like, fucking whatever that team that Candace play for, Chicago, they got a damn all-star team over there. I'd definitely go watch them play.
Nah, because you go watch it because of Candace, not
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the same reason why everybody goes to basketball games.
Not
To see the
really.
stars.
Not
People
really.
go
No,
to see the stars.
nobody coming to see Brittany Griner. Bro.
No, people
Yeah,
go
but I'm
to
talking
see
about
the
NBA.
attractive stars.
No, I'm talking
That-
about like in the NBA. People go to
That's
see
not
the
the same.
superstars.
It's not the same.
Why is it not the same?
Because nigga, you're gonna
Go
be
to the
If the
NBA
player,
actually
if
watch
a player is
action.
talented and I can see, I would love to go see Sue Bird play. I would love to go see back in the day Rebecca Lobo and Lisa Leslie.
You like that? You like the idea of it, but you never.
So what,
actually
what didn't you?
go see him. Yeah.
Well, I was,
Yeah,
a kid,
what
I, was a
didn't
kid,
you?
I was a kid at the time, and I'm telling you now, if Tampa has a team, I would go. I like basketball. Now it's the people who's talking about the people who's complaining that the people who's complaining about that.
That shit came from the back, dog. That shit came from the back.
WNBA players ain't making as much as NBA. I can't go for them. I can't agree with them because, I mean, it takes money to make money, and if nobody's going to your games, then you ain't gonna be getting as much as LeBron and all them.
The female college players making more than WNBA. That's crazy.
Yeah, the WNBA loses $10 million a year.
Yeah.
According
Yeah,
to
that's crazy.
the numbers that I've
They
been
need to-
hearing.
They need to either bring the rim lower or make the shorts shorter. That's the only way.
Fuck the shorts
The
being
shorts?
shorter. Just
For,
not
for
wear
some people,
shorts.
not for thong.
Yeah,
Brittany
that's-
Griner,
You
in
know,
a
I've seen
thong.
something like that online, bro. That shit.
Brittany Griner in a thong is wild. I can't go for that. I can't go for that.
Yeah, especially right now, she got her voice.
But
like
there's
a
some
little deep
baddies
right
though.
now.
There's
Yeah.
what's the one that played for LA?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
T.
yeah,
Cooper.
yeah.
Yeah,
Liz
You
Cambage.
go see that though. Like,
I go see that Liz Cambage.
yeah, but
Cambage.
but they're still not dressed properly.
Nah, Liz Cambage. Some of them still wear the short shorts though. Some of them be rolling their shorts up, and I see them, and I'll be like, okay, I see you trying to get your brand out there, get your brand strong.
I think that's the way they're really gonna overcome it. Like
All the ones that are hot, the basketball players that are popping, they're the ones that at least look good. They're trying to at least show some skin, which is it's sad to say that you got to show skin because LeBron ain't got to show no skin, but he got talent.
Yeah, but it's
You ain't got talent, you got to show the skin.
You go there for a different reason.
If you
though.
can't do a windmill 360, you got to show some skin.
Yeah, show a nip or something.
I'm not going to watch you fucking do layups, bro. Who's gonna go pay $15 to see people lay up?
But it's fancy.
I could go. I
It's
could
really
go to LA
fancy layups,
Fitness,
though.
bro.
It's really fancy layups though. It's not just your average layups. These are professional layups.
You ever watched a WNBA game?
I watched
from
WNBA
quarter
game.
from quarter 1 to quarter 4. Have you?
I'll see it all the way through.
I swear. We're waiting on.
I think so. I think I have.
I
know-
if you
I
think you have it, bro.
You knew you'd have if you had.
What's sad is though that when I turn on the TV, I'm like, oh shit, the WNBA finals is on. That should be the worst.
And then you turn it off.
No, I'd be like,
Turn it right back off.
Yeah, because it's like when it's on TV, it's only the finals. Because you'd be like, "Is this
I didn't
all
even know
they,
the season started.
Is this all they do? Is the finals?"
Yeah, that's it. Their games be like in the middle of the day. Like you'll have a game on at 11 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. I'm like, come on, man, that's disrespectful. I'm seeing these WNBA players having games at college arenas. And they don't even have the respect to take off the college arenas logo.
Yeah, ain't nobody got
Ain't
time to
nobody
pull
paying
up
all
that
that money.
Ain't
and
nobody
put it
got
back
time to
down?
pull up that hardwood for them dykes to play on that court. Pause.
Candace Parker said she
Disrespectful.
ain't never. Candace Parker said she ain't never have a locker in her whole career.
Damn.
Probably the goat ain't never had had her own locker her whole career until now. The Vegas Aces just built like a new facility for them to play in.
Now, is it worth all that money?
I don't think it's worth it at all because they're not, like Juno said, they're losing money every year.
Yeah,
And that team just won a championship, but still.
So now,
It's
like,
still
say they
losing.
invite like the LGBTQ in it, would they get any would it get better for them, or would it still?
What you mean
They
invite?
just-
What do you mean invite the LGBTQ?
Right
Because
there.
that's one thing. Like
They're
they
playing
had
in
asked
the
about
league.
like Brittany Grinder. Like, does she think like like and the people from the LGBTQ community should come and play?
They
And she
need
said,
to.
yeah, she believed they do.
No, she
Yeah, the
thinks
trans
she
community.
think trans should go play. Or
Oh, go
be allowed
play?
to play.
Like play in the NBA?
WNBA, like
Yeah.
trans women should be allowed to play in the WNBA.
You mean
Wallace.
like a man that turned
Dudes.
into a woman?
Yes.
Mhm.
She's saying that because hot take. Brittany Griner might be trans. Have we checked?
No, she's transitioned. I mean, you could say she's transitioned. She took off her boobs. I don't know if she have anything else. I'm just
She
Yeah,
should
she-
be.
she's deep in her voice.
She's
She's
going
not
to
no
trans.
wrestler,
She's
though.
a trans man. She's going
Yeah,
to
she-
be a trans man.
Oh, so she's turning into a man, but she's
Yeah.
still gonna be in the league. But she's
She's trying
still
to get in the NBA.
I'm pretty sure the medication that she would have to use to do the
turn into a man.
turn into man
It's
is
gonna
banned.
give her a benefit over these women.
It's probably going to be banned from the league though, because you can't take certain drugs when you're a professional athlete. It's going to be considered like a PPD. That's what it's called,
Yep.
PED,
or PED, PPD.
performance enhancing drug.
Yeah, PED.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's on her way out of the WNBA.
So she gonna do that for what?
She should
Unless she
try.
wanna-
She should try the NBA.
Yeah.
Well, if she transitions to a man and they kick her out of the WNBA, there's no other place for her to go except for the NBA.
Nigga, she's not making the NBA.
Yeah, you're right. But some team
I'll make the NBA before her.
Oh, that's
Beat Brittany Griner?
Really?
And the what? And the one-on-one?
1-on-1.
Smoking.
That's a
I don't think
disrespect,
so. I
dog.
don't think so.
Smoking. I don't care how tall that heifer is. I'm cooking her.
She
Would
was
you
name-
7 foot.
You're not gonna back it down.
You're gonna feel something that'll make you want to ooh. Feel that when you back up, you're gonna go, ooh, what's that?
I'm gonna post up and I'll be like, I'm not playing a woman. There's a hard dick on my back. Pause.
Ref, she got a dick on my back.
Foul.
tech.
Foul.
Flagrant.
Flagrant one. Flagrant two.
Like, my man, you gotta strap that down. Get me posted on me like that.
You know how dykes be walking around with strap-ons? You think they do that when they play basketball?
Yeah, that thing is
Keep
slanging.
it on me. Keep that thing on.
Why somebody told me that when you like you're transgender like a woman and you get the man meat, that there's like some type of button on you or something that you can just hit to make it hard.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
what you
those
call
implants.
Transformers, B.
They have those implants for men that can't get that have suffered from ED. You could get that surgery where they put
Little button.
A little button somewhere.
yeah, it's like
Little power up, like a
What
little
they- what-
USB.
What that button going for?
it's like
You
a
charge it
pump.
for a USB. You
It's
just
like a
charge-
pump, bro.
Oh, you sleep, you just charge it like a USB charge.
It's not electrical. It's air. It's a pump.
Yeah, it's
So it's inside of my skin. So I'm pushing like a spot on my on my
nigga,
body.
they slice your penis. They
put,
slice
like,
your
air-
penis
like
and
an air
put that
pump
shit
inside
in
of
there.
it?
it's like an air pocket. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, that
I
shit
think
sounds
that-
scary.
it's like they make it like when you fart, it farts in reverse, so you pull the air in your body, and now when you're good to go.
Pump that thing up.
But top technology right there.
Hold on 1 second, baby. Hold on. Let me pump this thing up.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
look, about to air this bitch out. Hold on.
That's when you ain't got to worry about nothing.
After you bust, you just hold on, baby. Let me take this.
Yeah, let that bad boy out. Let that.
Get that air out.
Shit is wild. But yeah, the WNBA, the only way they're gonna be successful if they listen to the people that would actually watch them play, and that's horny men.
Because
that would watch them play. If they listen to the horny men. The horny men is telling them what they need to do
They don't want to listen.
to get revenue.
That's where the money's coming from, because these women that are complaining, that nobody's watching the WNBA, those women are not going to the games.
Exactly. Get rid of the uniforms, bro.
The same feminists that's saying, it's not fair that we're not getting as much money as the men. You got to go to games, because that's the only way you're going to get more money. You got to get your numbers up. I'll help you. I'll go to the games. I just need y'all to go to the games too.
Yeah, be that way.
If the women started going to the games,
the men would go.
A lot of men would go.
Yeah,
because niggas gonna be looking for bitches in the bleachers.
Where the bitches is at, that's where the niggas is going.
That's what it is. You just simply solve the NBA. They just have a marketing issue. They just gotta find a way.
It's the women that's not gonna go.
Yeah, you gotta make it a scene for women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you make it there, then you have the other, you know what I'm saying, come like that.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't know if you're gonna have enough women.
You're right. You are correct. Because that's exactly, because I seen the Showtime shit on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Where Jerry Buss, when he first bought the Lakers, and he pretty much made it a show for the men. You go there, and it's like a bar. You got drinks. You got
and they have the girls, the Laker girls, and shit like that.
Laker girls with short shorts.
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta have to give the
make an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what women want. What women want when they go to a basketball game, but whatever that is, that's how you get them into the building.
They might need to hire Dana White. You know what I'm saying? That man's lift the whole damn genre by himself. So he might be able to uplift.
He got two now.
UFC is a blood sport, though. It's easy to get men. It's easy to get men to.
It is, but this was almost banned at one point. They used to have different rankings. Shit was crazy. So he took it from that. So it's still not even in all 50 states. You know what I'm saying? It's still very limited.
You think if UFC was just women, that it would be as big as it is? Dana's not that good.
But the fact that he even got women fights that they be headlining by themselves, and they should still be selling out. That's how good he is. We still watch a woman be the head card, and it still does pay-per-view numbers.
Yeah, but when the women is the main card, there has to be a lot of good fights under it.
Oh, of course, that's a given. But there's some women you already know. Depending on there's like a handful of women that are that dominate that sport.
A small handful.
Yeah. But but the women fighters are raw anyways, though, because they all use technique. They can't knock you out, but then they got fire technique. But that's like the only sport. And that's all it is, man. WNBA, they're just doing the technicals, just shooting baskets, shooting threes, and doing layups. That was fancy. Now that the guys start shooting threes from half court and all that, they're not doing nothing that the guys aren't doing.
Except for dunking.
They're not dunking. They're not shooting as far as the guys. They're not doing anything better. They used to be just shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? That used to be the first.
Some of them got changed, but they're not consistent.
Yeah, but exactly, and it's not nowhere as the level as the guys. Because the guys now do threes. You know what I'm saying? The guys not shoot from
misogynistic take. Not enough twerking at the WNBA games.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Do they have cheerleaders?
I'm gonna imagine the cheerleaders. Yeah.
All right.
Male cheerleaders?
No, female cheerleaders.
Females.
We don't know what.
Maybe that's what they need to do. Maybe they need to get male cheerleaders so they can get women into the building, and then the men will come into the building, and then you get rid of the men. And then
the kind of male cheerleaders they'll would have to be like them niggas from
the Chippendales,
niggas.
Magic Mike. That's how you get the women in the building.
So
they gotta find a way.
It's just a lost cause, bro. Just that's why they go to Russia and shit to play ball.
Quick question, Juno. Name one NBA basketball player you think you could beat. I already know who mine is.
One basketball player that I think I can beat?
Yeah.
I don't know none of them.
I'll say Ben Simmons.
The ones that you think you can beat? Oh, you can't beat Ben Simmons. Juno can't beat Ben Simmons.
I don't know one that I could beat because I don't know I don't know their game that much that I don't even know their name.
Their name? Yeah, that's probably it. He's some random dude on like Boston's bench or something, or on a trash team's bench.
Yeah,
even
but
the trash players,
even those niggas will cook your ass in a minute.
Exactly. Yeah, those trash players go to local gyms.
There's not one NBA player that either of us can beat.
I already know who I think I could beat.
Who that?
I say you talk shit to Ben Simmons. He's
the tall nigga that's in all them commercials, Boban. I could beat that nigga.
Yeah, right.
Both
He's
of
gonna have
them.
to he's gonna have to stop my three. If I stand at the three at the top of the key and I knock down 2 threes, he's gonna have to come at me, right? He's gonna have to guard me. There's no way if I drill past this dude that he's gonna be able to
Swerve,
recover.
you're looking at him
Wait.
versus elite players.
I'm looking at his footwork. He can't move that fast. I
Nigga,
know he can't.
You ever seen a D1 college basketball player go to LA Fitness?
Yeah, them boys they hoop.
Them niggas is cooking everybody, and these are the D1. These are the D1 players that's not even on track to go to the NBA.
You talking about D1 guards that I know they got speed. I'm talking about a dude that's 7'4" can't move.
They can move
I'm
now.
cooking.
That's what you think. You also think the niggas that's 400 pounds in the NFL can't move either.
Yeah, I know they can move. It's a different kind of move. It's a different kind of move
You're
when
not
you're
beating
2
nobody
inches
in
in
the
front of
NBA.
when you're 2 inches in front of somebody and they're coming at you full speed. That's different than somebody not allowed to touch you.
Boban will cook you, bro. Whatever that nigga name is, he'll cook you, bro.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
And he gonna cross you up and all that shit.
Why I asked you this was because somebody told me they seen a clip of Looney from the Golden State Warriors when he was like in college, and this nigga was out here like and one mixtape. And we're like wondering what the hell happened to this dude, because now when he touched the ball, he's all bad-footed, can't even move, he's uncoordinated. As soon as he touched the ball, he got to pass it. All he's doing is getting rebounds.
Yeah,
But for
that's
some
the
reason, when he was
pressure of playing with elite players.
Yeah, you just
It makes other elite talent looks like trash. It's elite compared to us. Those trash players on the NBA, they're elite compared to niggas in the street.
It's crazy to me how the NBA can get someone who got a complete game, who can dribble, shoot, and stuff, and be like, you know what? You don't do that no more. Now all you do is rebound and pass. Like I heard Marcus Smart used to be a hooper. Now this nigga just played defense. He used to be like an offensive like specialist.
He was hooping last night.
No, but I'm talking about like the shit that like Jason Tatum, shit that like Donovan Mitchell do right now. He used to do that like in college or high school.
Yeah, it's the thing, bro.
It's different, though.
Every level you go up from middle school, high school, the players just get super better. And when you might be super good in middle school, but when you go play against the best of the best in high school, you might look like trash because you might be Michael Jordan in your city, but there's 1,000 cities in America. Like we're from Lake Worth.
Yeah, every time we thought a motherfucker was
nobody
raw.
in Lake Worth actually had NBA talent.
Yeah, we used to thought they were raw.
We thought so though.
Of course, because they were in our city. They're the top
niggas
dog.
was serious.
But
but even when it came to like all-star teams though, you see other people in the county, you're like, oh, these dudes out here serious.
Exactly.
They make our star look like he ain't nobody.
They make him look like Looney.
Yeah.
So, what else we got in sports?
Your boy. What do we got? Let's go to Odell. Odell Beckham Jr. will not be charged after video proves woman lied about him grabbing her neck. That cash grab.
When was this a story? Was this? I never heard of this incident.
I didn't hear about the incident either. Oh, I guess I did hear about it. It was a while ago.
I heard about it a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago.
So she just said he grabbed her neck. What's the context of him grabbing her neck?
I didn't see the video, but I guess the video proves that it didn't happen. I did see the video. I remember there was like this kind of reminds me of who was it? Michael
Irving.
Yeah. And then because the same thing happened to him, but then they see a video disproving exactly what disproving what the lady says. I'm assuming this is the same type of incident.
Yeah,
this is what happens with black men. If there's no video, nigga, you getting railroad.
Yeah, you gotta pray for that video.
So it's the opposite of innocence proving guilty. You got the video to prove your innocence.
Yeah, black men need every evidence in the corner.
I seen this little camera thing on Amazon. It's like a little tiny camera. That's just like the size of a button. I need to invest in one of those.
Yeah,
What's
I think
the
so
cost?
too. Like the pin.
I forgot. That shit was popping up on my feed, and I looked at it. I should have saved it in my cart, but I'll find it again. But it's just like real tiny. Yeah,
spy
it's real
cameras.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have them in pin. You have like the necklace.
Yeah,
Oh, they come in all type of like clip-ons.
I might need
Yeah,
to
that's
get me one of
interesting.
those.
But
Kinda
Odell been getting into like trouble, like he been having some issues. Because I remember like not long ago he got kicked off an American airline flight.
Oh yeah,
Said because they said like he wouldn't follow order, but he was just in his seat, sleeping.
What they want him to do?
some shit that they had no business asking him to do. Just because you're a celebrity, they want to act extra with you.
It was some
Yeah.
dumb shit. I don't remember what it was. I think
They say he had his pants down.
he was-
something like that.
yeah, it was some dumb shit that they
Yeah,
kicked
they
him
say he
off
had
the
his pants
plane
down.
for.
So they asked him to put his pants up. He was sleeping. He wasn't, listening to them. But he boy just got off and got a private jet, just out of there.
I don't know if that's what happened.
Yeah,
They
he had to
did
pay
kick-
for a
they-
private jet. That's right.
Well, another news, your boy
Yeah, I
John
mean, it's a lot
Morant.
cheaper.
Your boy John Morant tweets out some cryptic tweet. Yeah, John. What did I say, John?
Ja Morant. You always say John. That's what I don't like when the Moonblood be saying it. So I gotta stop you when you say it too. It's
John
Ja.
Morant tweets out some cryptic tweet saying goodbye to his family, and everybody's like, maybe this nigga is gonna actually use that gun he be waving around.
Sucker shit.
We've been said John needs to catch a body on camera. He might catch his own body.
Catch his own body. I hope not. That'd
You know what I'm
be
saying? Now, this is the ultimate gangster shit, nigga.
Yeah, he gonna say he killed himself. Who would know he ain't really about that? He's not about that life.
Omen apology. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be some sad shit though.
Yeah.
You know what he's doing though. I don't like when people do that. When people like try to, and especially when it's faking it. Like now if he's really gonna do it, now I need him to do it. Stop trying to fake like you're gonna, because he knows exactly what he's doing. I love you, mom. I love you, dad. Then I love you to my little daughter, and then bye. What does that mean? That sounds like some suicide shit, right?
I was gonna tell
Yeah.
nigga, you ain't about shit. That's what I'm telling
It's just what all the other 23-year-olds and 24-year-olds are doing on social media. It's all attention seeking.
Yeah.
It's attention seeking, but it's also the attention that got him to this position in the first place. Too much attention. And now he wants y'all to feel sorry for him. And this is how y'all feel. This is gonna make people feel sorry for him.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, he like getting on Instagram though. Yeah. Every time he have like this to get together parties, he always be on there. So
We gotta take that Instagram. We gotta take that live away from Ja.
Yeah, disable
That's
that
just-
feature on his account.
Put that feature on it, disable it.
Disable
that's
that
all.
shit.
That's all the NBA got to do, bro. Go
Yeah.
around them, dog. Go to Facebook. Hey, this account here. Each time I log off, just turn off all these features. So that's it. That's all this shit. So each time you log in from his account, dog, they just turn that shit off, dog. That's it.
All right, now the NBA news. Carmelo Anthony officially retires from the NBA,
Okay.
which is not even really news because ain't nobody was picking him up. So the NBA
Yeah.
actually retired him. He just
It's
he just didn't
yeah.
officially put the paperwork in
Yeah.
to get the retirement
tough.
check. But
My dog not good for another $1 million a year, $2 million. They got to get my dog veterans minimum. Nothing.
that's a lot of NBA players do that. They don't retire. They don't officially put the paperwork in because you still can catch a bag by
Yeah.
being a
That's
free
floating
agent
around?
that's
Yeah.
floating around,
Yeah.
being on somebody's roster, someone's books, and you
Yeah.
end up catching a free bag.
That's what just happened to Tristan Thompson. He never put them paperwork in, and then out of nowhere, LeBron hit my boy up and be like, "Hey, come play a couple games with us in the playoffs."
Exactly,
Easy.
because that nigga was in a suit announcing the games.
Talking about,
Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on like NBA Countdown just a couple months before the Lakers called them over and were like, "Hey, we got a spot. We need to fill up. Come fill this spot." So Melo could have did that, but I guess he done.
Unless LeBron calls him again. You see how after the Lakers basically got eliminated. Oh, we're not on that yet, right?
Yeah, that's the next one. Lakers getting swept. What happened?
Yeah. Well, there. You know how the talks went from. They said LeBron likes to control the narrative because they went from how he got swept to automatically now there's talks of him retiring. So that's what the news is. It's crazy. Like the
Who
news
brought up
almost
the narrative? Who brought up the narrative of him trying to retire? Because
like it's always in passing. There's talks that LeBron may not know, and I think he said he don't know he's on
Well, he
same.
posted it.
So before that, how there's like
It was at
talks.
the,
They
it
said
was
this
at
is
the
really
press conference where he
Exactly.
said he got to see what he decides to do with the game of basketball.
yeah.
But niggas 38 years old. How old do you think niggas is when they retire?
around this age, but he's
Exactly.
different. He's different, and also for the last 2 years, he's been saying that he wants to play with his son. His son got 1 more year in college, at least, and then he's gonna end up in the NBA. So, do you want to play with your son or you want to retire? Which one you want to do?
Exactly.
I think he could still play, but like I don't think we should expect so much from him at this age.
Get the hell out of here. That's a disrespect.
Nah.
No, don't expect. If even LeBron said he's still
No, he
better than
shouldn't.
95% of the players in the
See,
NBA.
there you go. He's doing that again.
But he's right.
But he is right though. He is right. He is right.
Better
Too much
than-
expectations.
If he's better than 95%, it doesn't make any sense to retire.
Not
Yeah.
retire, but I'm talking about maybe be the sixth man instead of being a starter.
Six.
Yeah,
he's
Get
better.
the fuck out of here.
That's disrespectful.
He's better than 95% of the NBA.
Yeah.
How could he be a sixth man?
Yeah.
But then you're gonna be expected to win championships.
That's the problem. That's the problem. I see what Gray's saying. Like we're
And
putting
just
too much.
retire.
The pressure's
Great.
gonna be on him.
His
He's gonna
body
get
is
dogged.
good enough to do all this, but we can't
He's gonna
put
stay
all
getting
these
dogged.
expectations on him. Like we
And
can't
in
be
fact,
expecting the
He's
last
risking getting like a
month
bad
and
injury.
got to be the one to make it.
He's risking getting a bad injury. I mean, I know he put a lot of money, maintaining his health. But I mean, how much can you go? How much can your body do? At some point, you just gotta really
Apparently, a lot.
give it up. Yeah, it could
This
do a
nigga
lot.
he's still
Yeah.
going. His
Yeah, but,
his body's not like Chris Paul's body or like all these other 38-year-olds' bodies.
Yeah, and you're going against guys, that are, running faster than you, shooting threes.
There's not that many of them running faster than LeBron.
No, come on.
LeBron's still one of the fastest, one of the strongest
For
players.
his
in the game.
size, for his
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, for
He's
his
not,
size.
he's not faster than, like players.
Yeah, of course, he's not faster
smaller
than De'Aaron Fox, of course.
Of course, yeah.
He's never been faster than those people.
Exactly, but he's faster than
Yeah,
other
exactly.
people in his position.
And that's who you're going against. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's still one of the best players in the game for sure. He's still an all-star every year. I'm not going to see a year where LeBron's not going to be an all-star.
Gray would disagree.
I say yes. I agree.
You
I
agree
agree.
that
Yeah.
he's better than 90% of the NBA?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I do.
Okay.
I
agree.
just disagree when like you bring up the Jordan and Kobe comparison. That's what I disagree on. And that's it.
Gray gotta slip that Kobe in there every goddamn time. Like,
Yeah. that's
What?
that Kobe.
He's not
Ain't
not over
letting that
Kobe.
rest.
What do you mean? What do you
They
mean?
don't even bring up Kobe anymore, but you just gotta slip it in
Yeah,
every
and
time.
that's
dog.
disrespectful to Kobe. And I'm not even a Kobe
Disrespectful,
fan.
Kobe.
I'm not even a Kobe fan. That says a lot.
Who you a fan
I'm
of
not-
then?
I'm
You're not a Kobe fan. Who you a fan of?
a fan of D Wade.
He's
Oh,
better
D-Wade?
than Dwayne
But you
Wade?
don't
And,
You-
yeah,
he's-
I know. And I can admit that Kobe and Jordan are better than D Wade. I can.
D
admit
Wade's
that.
not in. D Wade's not even in the top 5.
Not even
No, he's
top
not.
10.
I know.
Okay.
I know. And he's still one of my favorite.
Okay.
But he's not better than LeBron though.
No, not right now.
He never was.
No, he's never been better than
If
LeBron.
it's not right now,
when they
it's-
first
it's
came in, they were
retired.
neck to neck. When
No, they
first
wasn't.
came in.
No,
When
they've
they
never
first came in,
been.
they were neck to
No,
neck.
they
Yes,
wasn't.
they were neck to
That
neck.
was
Yes,
never
when
neck
they
to
were.
neck.
LeBron
They
came
were.
into the league. He was the
When they
greatest
first came
player
in,
the game.
they were neck to neck.
No, they
Yeah,
wasn't.
LeBron had the ability because LeBron was bigger and taller, but D Wade would crush LeBron out of his socks. So, yeah, LeBron is not a good ball handler.
What's the next topic?
Yeah, because I don't know why we talk
Exactly.
about
Ah.
basketball with
What's
Gray
the-
Meyer.
Exactly.
What's the next
Okay,
topic,
okay.
bro?
Yeah.
If you ever think Dwayne Wade was ever
All right,
on...
well, let's sweep that out of the way. Let's sweep it out of the way. Yeah,
Yeah, let's forget about that.
let's sweep it out of the way for the third time.
What else we got in sports?
Oh, man.
That might have been the last thing we had in sports.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. I still think the episode was dry this week, but we'll
We didn't have much shit.
we'll get it together.
If we had a good week, I'm looking on academics page. There's not a damn thing in that bitch.
Yeah, when people say something out loud, it becomes that. So if you say this episode was lit, people's gonna be like, yeah, this episode was lit. It's kind of lit. It's kind of
I don't know. There wasn't enough, I guess, spicy news or whatever.
Bring it into
Hey,
fruition.
it's just one of those weeks.
Y'all got any recommendations for this week?
I got a recommendation. It's called
and-
Fair. My
What is it?
my recommendation is called Fair Life. I talked to you, Nate, before about lactose intolerance and how I disagree it's a thing. Like I don't believe it's in it being a thing.
Which is it?
Lactose intolerance.
It is a thing. You don't believe it's a thing? What do you mean? Most black folks out here can't even eat.
I don't believe that. I think the problem that people are having is they drink milk and then they get the bubble guts. It's natural part of life. That's
I think it's
intolerance.
milk.
That's a natural part of life. You eat and then you shit. What's the problem?
It's not supposed to happen like that. They don't happen in the other food.
I think it's because the milk.
What doesn't happen every time you eat? You shit.
Nah, you can eat, go to work, have no problem. Maybe it takes a little while to digest, but you get that milk, like 15 minutes later. Ice cream, milk.
Well, that's my recommendation. Fair Life. I went to the grocery store. I was getting some cookies, and I was like, I feel like eating some milk and cookies. They didn't have the little small container of the 2% whole milk or whatever that I usually get. So I just bought some of this Fair Life. The shit's like double the price.
So
But
Fairlife is a milk.
It's a milk.
It's
But
lactose.
it's like, yeah, lactose free. No, it's like more calcium, more protein, no sugar added.
and
It's just like extra filtered.
yeah, it's good for you because it's lactose, and you're a black person.
No, it's lactose. It's lactose free.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that means
so
that's-
lactose tolerance exists.
That's the part that black people don't agree with.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So I don't agree because I don't have a problem. I drink whole milk right now and I'll poop. So what? Don't bother me.
But
Fart,
you're
so what?
endorsing the one that doesn't make you do that.
I'm endorsing it just for people who feel like it's a problem to fart and poop.
It's a problem for everybody to have.
I don't think it's a problem. I think I think shitting and farting is a natural part of life. But for you people that are not comfortable with the man in the mirror, maybe you
That's like Swerve. That's like saying allergy to seafood is not real.
allergy to seafood could be real.
So
It
could
is.
allergies to lactose be real?
Yeah, but this allergy and intolerance is not the same thing. This goes back to when I told you about people not liking to be comfortable. And intolerance, that's just being uncomfortable. You're not allergic. It's not going to kill you. You just don't want to tolerate it.
Don't want to tolerate it.
You don't want to tolerate it. That's all. But you go get you some of this Fairlife, delicious, and you won't have to tolerate it anymore.
Is that the one with it's white and red, right?
I think it's white and blue, like white and like light blue, and they got a little cow on it.
Yeah, most
Fairlife.
most milks have cows on it.
Yeah. We need to do something about that too. Because from what I hear, anything with a nipple can be milked.
That is very
Wow.
true. There's different milk,
Yeah.
and on top of that, there's all these almond milks and all these different variations of peanuts.
Almond milk is.
I
not
don't
milk,
think
though.
black people have an issue with goat milk. It's the cow milk that.
No, it's all milk. It's lactose. It's
Ain't nobody eating cereal with goat milk though.
You ever tried it?
I never tried it.
Then
Yeah, I've never tried it either.
I've tried cow milk straight from a cow before though.
I heard we're not supposed to even be drinking milk.
We're the only animals that drink another animal's milk.
Yeah, and it's after what's name we shouldn't even be drinking milk. That's why it's only
Yeah.
for kids. After
We're the
you
only
don't
ones that
use
drink
it.
milk past the age of like adolescence. And on top
Yeah.
of that, we're the only ones drinking milk from another animal.
That's one reason. Like I slowed down on it. Like I heard somebody said that shit. I'm like, damn, he's right.
Yeah. The internet,
Yeah.
B. The internet change your life. Somebody told me that you can train your body to do anything. So if you stop wearing like deodorant for like a week, then you'll get all the toxins out of your body and then you won't need to wear deodorant anymore. You just have to suffer for those two or 3 weeks of being stank, but eventually your body will just
You want to know why that's a lie? Because when you go out there to like some of these Arab countries, like a lot of them motherfuckers don't use deodorant. And bro,
they
that's,
Say,
bro, that smell be like knocking you out, bro. Like fighting you.
man, it's man musk. You are glad.
Yo, I've been hit a few times. I was like, whoa, bro. Like, damn.
they're not eating the right things though. Because
Oh, they eating real healthy, yeah.
I also heard that if you're vegan, that you don't need to wear deodorant because you're not eating all the toxins. Like, like if you eat bacon, if you eat pork, pigs don't sweat. So all the toxins that they take in, it stays in their meat. So when you're eating their meat, you're eating all their toxins.
Not really.
Ever heard of
Actually, have you been to like a
That's
vegan restaurant?
that's just pig propaganda.
Have you been to like a vegan based restaurant? Like a
Nah.
bro. Even the smell in there, like all the vegetable smell, all that shit. That's stuff like it's to some point it smells worse than meat than
Greg
No,
Wallen. Greg Wallen.
real
I
talk.
know for sure.
Why I guess for me,
And what does the smell have to do with the toxins?
Yeah, I know for sure they said
you're
that.
still gonna
yeah,
get that smell. You still get
It's the
you still get
smell,
that
but I'm
strong
saying the
odor.
toxins that you're putting into your body is what's
Yeah,
making you give
So
exactly.
you're
off
saying
that.
toxins only come from like animals?
You're not getting no. You're not. Here's what the excuse they try to say. They say if you eat meat, all that all that meat is decaying inside you, whatever. Which makes no sense. Like
No,
as
it's
if they don't.
not.
No one respects the actual eating process. You know what I'm saying? Like it's but they say because that's where all the smell and all that comes from. But if you eat
But
clean, then it's different. But I don't know. But
It is
plants decay
bullshit
too.
because like you look at other animals eat raw meat,
and they should stink.
they don't.
Yeah, but
They don't
then
have these
have you heard that
issues.
other? Have you heard?
I know people that dated vegans. He said that they went in the bathroom afterwards, even though they went in the bathroom though.
What you mean?
So
Yeah,
I've heard
it's because they're
someone
using
took a dump in their bathroom and
They're using
they
the
didn't-
They
poop
didn't know.
spray.
Yeah, maybe they
Don't
had
let
a
these
secret one
vegans
like
trick y'all.
Don't let these vegans
These
trick y'all.
vegans not using poop spray. Talking
They
about
have
their
stink
shit
like
don't
everyone
stink.
else.
Fuck out of
They
here.
saying their shit don't stink. They're saying they don't sweat as much. They don't. Their armpits don't stink.
But you
Classic.
look at them, they look like they about to like fall over or some shit.
They look homeless, but it's still.
No, my trainer's a vegan. That nigga ain't eat meat in like the last like 7 years or 5 or 7 years or
Pause.
something like that. Yeah, pause.
But what is he like? Does he
Pause.
drink milk?
Has
Does
he
he
eaten
like
meat?
does he eat eggs? Does he eat like
I think he's vegan or vegetarian. One of the other ones. I'm not
Vegan
sure
means
which
you
one.
don't eat no byproduct of an animal. So
Yeah,
that's
vegetarian.
no eggs, no none of that. No,
cheese.
none of that. Anything that comes from an animal, you don't eat.
Yeah, I could probably do vegetarian. I couldn't do vegan. That's too much because I need eggs. I need eggs. I like cheese. But vegan, no, that's too much. That's too
And
much
they-
being.
and every time they make a meal, they gotta have like these like fake representative of like a meat product that they use. I mean, so what's the point of that?
That's because they're trying to trick themselves into thinking that they still eat meat. They could easily just eat a salad and call it a day.
Every day though, you get sick of that.
You can actually
You-
eat the same food every day. You know that.
You can, but you get tired of it, bro. You get
I don't. People do. I'm not one of those people. I come from the
concept of
slum.
getting the concept of getting tired is a privilege.
Yeah, exactly. I'm from the hood. I'm from the
that's different when you don't have a choice.
ramen for meals straight every day for months, weeks at a time.
It's different when you don't have a choice, and when you do, when you be walking by a restaurant, you know you got the money to go get something in there. That smell hitting you. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you trying to say? Vegans ain't got no money?
Not saying they don't have money. I'm saying like when they actually do have money, but like when you actually have the option to actually be able to eat like an animal-based food, and you don't do it because you're trying to stay committed to your routine.
Yeah, I commend that.
Yeah, it's just discipline.
Yeah, niggas ain't got discipline. Even me, I try to stay disciplined on some regular shit and can't do it.
I did
can't
that
stay
for a
away
week and a half. I gotta say it is good. It is something good to try, but I can only do like for a week. Do it for a week and a half.
That means you don't have discipline. Because
I couldn't go past
if you're doing it just for a week, that means you can't. That's like when somebody says, "Oh, I'm gonna quit drinking, but I'm only gonna quit drinking for a week." That means you got a problem.
That's a step.
That's about how long I say when I say I'm off the edibles or oils. I'm gonna give it a break for 4 or 5 days. We're not gonna try nothing too
Cleanse
crazy.
myself.
Give myself a cleanse. That's exactly right. I'm gonna give myself a quick
cleanse.
cleanse. I'm back on this bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt great. It was good, but yeah.
What, when you was off of alcohol?
Now I can stop drinking. I
No,
can stop. I don't drink as much, but
Not eating
It's
any
vegan week.
Meat?
any protein.
No, that shit.
that's a little bit harder.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Nothing's harder than no carbs.
Yeah, no carbs make you. No carbs is tough because you start feeling weak. But
and
then
that
after
shit's
you
in
get,
everything.
Carb
After
is
you
the
get-
base food. Yeah.
Yeah,
after
that
you get
shit's-
past after you get past that weakness though, you kind of feel like you got an energy, like a.
Yeah, I don't think
know.
the no carb is hard for me though.
I'm talking about it's hard as far as because it's in everything.
Yeah, because I mean, what do you think?
You really got to
carb is
meal
like-
prep. Yeah, that shit's in
Yeah,
everything.
carb is rice, bread.
Well,
Yeah.
most of the times when people say no carbs, they usually mean no starch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not no carbs because there's carbs in pretty much everything. But they mean
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Yeah,
no
no
starchy
starch.
They really
carbs.
mean no
bread,
starch.
no bread, no pasta, no sugars.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's really no starch, but yeah, it's just so much in everything. But
What
I mean,
about
I've
y'all other
slowed
boys?
down.
Y'all got any other recommendations?
what recommendation should I give for the week? I still haven't seen Guardian of the Galaxies. That was a recommendation. Did y'all get the tracks I sent y'all when it was about John Morant last week?
The tracks on John Morant.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, you talking about the dude that made a freestyle about John Morant or something?
Yeah, I sent it to y'all. It was fire.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, John
Everybody-
Morant need to go.
Everybody
John Morant
trying
need
to
to check that nigga. Like
exactly. Everybody
John
trying to
Morant
come.
should,
Yeah, don't make me pull up
Call-
on you.
like, nigga, he talking about you sorry for us tricking you. Like nigga, John Morant wasn't listening to your fucking music.
Yeah.
It's called off the. There was a couple people that did John Morant response. Simba did a John Morant freestyle. That was fire.
Yeah,
The
these
track
are
I'm
the
talking
niggas
about is
that
called.
doesn't listen that John Morant doesn't listen to. So
Yeah.
your music.
Okay, but
didn't
this guy
influence
here,
him.
John Morant might listen to this guy because this is slider music. It's called Off
Young
the
Boy?
Court Off the Court by Polo G. And they're the Banks right there, Off the Court. That one's
And that's about John Morant?
yeah, with Sleazy World Go. So I'll recommend that one right there. Off
They
the
doing
Court.
whole tracks about John Morant or just got a line?
And just on the hook, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I carry heat on and off the court like John Morant or some shit like that. Or
Yeah,
I
that
can
wasn't
shoot-
that
I think I
wasn't
heard that
about
line.
John
I'll
Morant.
shoot you,
like-
or I can shoot on and off the court like John Morant type shit. You know, it's kind of on the go-to now. That people's gonna always reference.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga,
It used to be Rondo with the 9. Now it's gonna be John Morant. 12.
Exactly. So there's all references to that. What else? Yeah. Any recommendations here, Angelo?
I got a recommendation. Recommendation is do what I'm doing this weekend. Go to the
Afro Beats.
go to Afrobeats Festival in Miami. Shit might be a movie. We gonna see when we get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. I paid for it. I already didn't pay my money, so I have no choice but to have a good time. And me, I make a good time anywhere. Even if I end up staying at the Airbnb the whole time, I got my money's worth. I wasn't at the house.
Yeah, same with me. So I'm not worrying about it being a not good time.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be.
Juno's gonna make sure it's not. Juno's gonna already make sure it's a good time with her and out the festival anyway. By the time we get there, before you get there, that's it.
I'm bringing my weed. I'm bringing my alcohol. It's gonna be black people. It's gonna be music. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
As long as ain't nobody doing no dumb shit. But it's Afro beats. It's not like hip hop. So ain't nobody gonna be doing nothing crazy out there.
Yeah, I feel safe there. I already feel safe. I'm not even there. I feel safe.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be like a Young Boy concert or something. Shit might go down.
It ain't gonna be Rolling Loud
Yeah,
or a Travis Scott concert.
I hope not.
So should be a
I ain't
good
trying
time
to-
this weekend. What about you, Greg? You got any recommendations?
No, nothing. You got nothing for the people.
All right, folks, y'all know what to do. Hit us up on That's Absurd Pod on Instagram, That's Absurd Pod on Twitter, That's Absurd Podcast on Facebook, and you can always drop an email at that'sabsurdpodcast@gmail.com, and the voice line is always open for text messages, voicemails, anything of that nature. You can hit us up at 407-900.
960, 77. No,
Oh,
go ahead. Never
Lord.
mind.
Jesus, swear.
Jesus
That nigga
Christ.
butchered that shit.
407 960
76, bro.
76.
Jesus.
and
Write it down.
we're out. Peace.
Yes, folks, we are out.
Look at that. What time?